USB things I have.
Yeah. Yeah, if it's not the cable, then that means it's the tracker. But if it is the cable, easy.
I want to see if Oblivious is coming. Hold on.
Good evening, Twitter.
Good evening, chat. What's up, guys?
You're
and
an
welcome
enabler.
back to another episode of
I know I am. Come.
God damn it.
Oblivious, you coming?
I got in Discord to get away from you.
I'm setting up stream camera right now. And
Alright, I'm gonna leave. Come.
Stop saying come!
Just ask
All I
her.
can hear is come and Markiplier.
Come.
Are you not coming?
And Oblivious or someone just screamed when I said come. And I right when I left, it was just like, ah!
Me and the boys heading to the aunts and the gods travel limit.
I know, right? Shouldn't have let me get murdered.
I'm still black. God damn it.
What? Oh yeah, it doesn't affect
You see me, right?
Yeah, but like still, like, you know, just what? Just doesn't affect me, I'm still black. What the fuck?
You're really good at
Yeah. Yes. What? I got typecasted. What do you want? Ow. Ow.
Do my punches look
Ow.
stronger?
That's my nuts.
Actually, is Skeltier over here?
Well, you're putting more mush. Yeah, I think so.
I mean, we're gonna have to get Yarg.
No, he is not.
So we can wait.
Yeah. Don't be chilling.
It's always juicy. Like, it's like,
Come.
the shit that happens is like, ooh, something important and
Not anymore.
Fuck. Oh.
patrons.
Are they new?
A bitch, you gonna test me?
This one's a blossom.
You're a Blossom? Okay.
Wow.
Yep.
New to security.
Hello.
Go easy.
Weapons
Hey,
irons
go
goes on you?
I assume you've been here before?
I have been here before, yeah.
I did pretty alright.
Alright.
Alright, any weapons, items, consumables on you?
Just these.
Uh-huh.
I could do a little bit of this.
Those, okay, whoa. Those do look like weapons.
They're sticks.
And go. How's it going?
Look, I'll put
Could
them
I
away.
ask you to put them away
Yes.
in the blockers, maybe?
Yes, I'll do that.
Okay.
You know where I
Alright, those are the only things though, right?
Yep. How's it going?
Yeah.
Hey,
That's
tomato.
everything.
Hi.
Alright, well, if you'll put those away,
Yeah, I'm
I'll
Oh.
let you go in.
So yeah.
Oh, damn.
You know the rules. Have a good one.
So do I.
You know the
Alright, thank you.
So I'm going to hurt myself. Really? That's how you wouldn't get this from any other guy.
So you know what's his
Tried to hit that man with a stick.
I
Because I
tried
thought he was
bashing
dead.
people with a chair,
Yeah.
but I missed. So yeah.
Is that my name?
Have you been here before? I think so.
Well, sucks to suck.
All right. Good to hear.
Hey, win some, you lose some.
Oh, he's fucked off.
Could have done better. I've been learning.
You ever notice there's no fish in here anymore? There used to be fish in here.
Used to be coins.
So that's it. The
It was
first time
probably
you see a
Callie, to be
new
honest.
member of staff, you just immediately have to assault them.
Well, obviously.
Yeah,
What else do you
Callie
do?
does seem like.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
an
no.
extreme test.
You just pull out.
From what I
You
know,
just
she's
pull out
just over and grab
nunchucks.
the
I
fish
could
and
walk
try
over
to
there,
take them.
grab my sticks. One,
So-
I'm gonna do it right now.
Yeah, he's
What Tunford? No,
As
gremlin
children do.
stop waving around your nunchucks or Tunfords or whatever the fuck they are. You aren't on duty. You don't get the rights to.
He didn't put it away.
Come on.
What? You're just going to use the fact that you're a Lotus staff member to just do your open carry,
Possible. Who
carry
knows?
your
Or they just forgot to
fucking
put
What?
meant when they refurbish
Not
the bike.
nunchucks.
Giving me
Tonfas.
away, motherfucker.
Yeah, no, I don't think they really give a shit.
Yeah, let's just see it. Let's just see until someone notices.
I can't
I
wait.
noticed.
You notice and you're a big
Well,
mouth
besides
going around
us.
telling everyone.
Yeah, you know what's not. Look.
My lid is sealed.
Better not to
If-
talk about
if
it.
anyone
Anyway,
really cared, security would have taken it.
where are we gonna
off of
go?
you in the
Inside,
first place.
outside? We're gonna get
All
wet
around
and wild.
side. Hey, hey,
Oh,
stop
oh,
that.
I see what game we're playing.
Hey,
Give me a
whoa.
moment. There we go.
Hey, yeah.
The beauty of having a cane on you, they don't suspect it as a weapon. Well,
I know,
they're
it's
powerful
not-
enough.
it's going
Nor's
concealed
only
carry.
enough to get away with that kind of stuff.
Oh,
dear.
Well, I'm just not
I mean,
gonna
it's not
cancel.
that hard to get away with it.
I mean, I
mean,
guess
yeah.
also
not.
a cane.
One time,
It's also
we
a cane.
smuggled.
Sometimes you just get sick of carrying
One
it.
time we
That's why I put
smuggled a bunch of
magnet
shit
or
in his
something.
tomato suit.
Hi, Lori.
Hi. Hi, Sunny. Oh.
Yeah, so clearly
Well, he is a
security
tomato,
here
so
is
he's-
kind of lax.
Made of tomatoes, so.
Way towards the springs. It'll be.
Ah, I can't believe he morphed right in front of us.
I know.
It's honestly disgusting.
That's-
all over
Be
the
careful
Yeah.
about saying he's Morbius. He got really upset with me.
Oh, well then, I guess I haven't exclusively come back here.
Good.
Is that a dog with glasses?
It
Oh
is.
my god,
That
that's
is the-
such a
Dog
cool
with
dog.
sickest
That is
dog
the-
I've ever
yeah.
That is the coolest dog.
Sup?
The coolest dog.
That is the coolest dog I've ever seen.
Oh, penguins.
I'm taking
Oh
these.
god, the penguins.
They're mine now.
Of course.
I'll get some.
Don't steal the sunglasses off of
the
the
hell?
patron. Oh no.
This is so
Still-
sad. I'm gonna cry.
I do.
You're gonna make me cry, Hamsky. You wouldn't want me to cry. It'll be
Man.
ugly crying,
Not
too.
if you give him more rice.
You'll be snot, tears everywhere.
But
Are
then
you
that
gonna
would
do
give
that
him an
annoying
excuse
breathe-in
to hug
sound where they
you,
just go-
and that would be nice.
What?
Stop
Yeah.
trying to hug me.
No.
Ugh.
The hugging Sunny is nice, I think. In my
'Cause I'm
humble
fluffy.
opinion.
It's alright.
It's alright.
Eh.
What do you guys want to do while we wait for our meeting?
Good way to hit. It's a good way to fix a spine, I heard.
I mean, we could walk the entirety of the outside.
I need-
Oh yeah,
an
no.
offering.
I think there's some penguins around, and if they see me, they're going to start demanding.
Can I have something for the shrine?
What can I
like,
get you, good sir?
Spirit biscuits or something?
My God.
Why?
Why?
Do we have
I
any?
mean, we have Onigiri.
There's,
I've learned that I'm a
there's something for the shrine
Onigiri is
for.
like the closest I can think. Oh,
I'll
I
get
mean,
that
we
then.
can do pretty much
Alright, give me a
anything
plus one.
for the shrine. The most popular is rice and sake.
Let's do that then.
No.
Which one? There are multiple.
Rock does.
Excuse me?
You guys have fights this week?
One, there's multiple people in
No, that starts next week.
No, not for next week.
Rice and sake is 15.
Here you go. Oh, here you go.
Thank you. Both? 15?
You know, I don't think that's the guy.
15 for them together.
Oh, okay, here.
Thank you very much, Amsky.
How come
Not
you're
sorry.
How come?
Looks nice.
Oh, thank you. It used to be crooked to piss off Athena.
I don't think that's him.
Why are you tall some days, but then when you need to be tall to reach over a counter, you're short?
What do you mean to read? This fucking bar is me size, my guy.
You're short, motherfucker.
Oh my god, you're human form. You're human. Oh my
Shut
god.
the fuck up, Toronto. You saw me like
Oh
this
my
last
god, you're a human. You're
To be
a
fair, though, I
You
feel
human.
like
saw
I'm
me
not
like
listening to
this
this
last week, bitch.
At least that's what I heard.
Polymorph addict. Polymorph addict.
Don't.
Got his
Shut
sword.
up.
Are these,
Jesus.
are these fires flickering rapidly? Wait, hold on. Can you hold these for me?
Oh,
Yeah?
my head.
Sure.
My spine.
My brain. My brain is gone.
Surprisingly, I'm
Reduced to
pretty
mush.
okay tonight.
One of the guys at the front, I
What's
tried
up?
to hit him with my tonfas, and then he told me to put the tonfas away. So I actually put them away, but then I waited for him to look the other way, and I grabbed them and I carried them over here.
Are you working?
I'm not working. I just have my tonfas because I'm trying to.
Give me your tonfas.
No. I'll take these.
You get it. All right.
I get them after class.
You get them after class, or if I leave them with you and you hit someone with them, I'm dragging your ass into arena, right? All right, and I'm gonna beat you in front of everyone.
All right, I won't hit anyone.
With his tonfas?
All right, and it will go on for like 30 minutes.
All right, you better go tell your security to keep an eye on people. They're gonna grab the weapons out of the boxes that they bring in.
I'm gonna beat you with these tonfas.
Go tell your security. You owe me money for testing your security.
It's funny because he's not joking.
Give me these.
No.
Fucking motherfucker.
Those are important to me. You better give them back at the end of the night.
He's gonna get his ass kicked.
I will. I'm putting them in the fucking in the front. You know, like in the little cage area.
Okay.
Yeah, put them in the
Don't
cage.
add any weird enchantments.
Why would I do that?
Yeah, watching Hamsky get threatened by the owner. Very funny.
It's fun. I like it.
Most of
That's
the
why I do
times I
it.
just come here either I'm
Yeah.
tired or somber.
It's
Huh?
a little bit of excitement, you know?
No, you carry it.
Stick your stuff.
No!
No!
Hey, Miguel, you're my therapist. Do you need help?
Sokoto is here as well.
Maybe.
Well, Sokoto, Penny,
I'll
and
talk
Aiden,
to you
you
later
do.
when I have time.
came in behind us.
Yeah, excellent.
Hi.
Oh, when Scaldeer gets here, we should have almost
Hello.
everyone.
You look tired.
We need Sokoto and Penny and Belle.
Yes, he just said that they're coming.
Oh shit. Okay, I missed that.
Yes, they're right behind us. They were right behind me when I was coming in. So.
We could technically have
Aiden.
some heads in that room if we don't all talk over each other.
No?
I mean,
I thought that was the
considering
point
we all have
to
one
have a
head
meeting
each,
with
you
the
know, I think we'll
heads.
have, you know.
It is somewhat. We can
So
we can
what are
bring the
you
heads.
even having a meeting about?
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember.
It's communication with Geldir. First of all, I want to clarify some things that were brought up, and then probably Fox Tech stuff.
He does give off the same.
Oh god, yeah. I mean, okay. If it's Fox Tech stuff, I haven't heard anything this week, so
Don't worry, me too.
I
You
don't
can
know.
come. You run the garage.
I've learned a
with
lot more.
Oliver.
Well, yeah, I know,
I've
but
learned a lot more self-control
still,
since I
it's
got
just
here.
like I don't know anything about what's happened this week.
Yeah.
I've been in
I'm
bed
proud of
trying
myself.
to rest this
That's fine.
rotated piece of shit.
Just sit there quietly and, I don't
Let's
know.
go.
What the hell is that thing?
Yeah,
Aww.
It's dead.
Because Rosen spit on it,
Never
it'll
mind,
heal
it got back
better.
up. I lied.
No, it won't. Have you seen the figure?
Sachi, I love you. You're like family to me. Don't take my sticks from me.
They're in the fucking cage. Relax.
Alright.
Do anything to them.
Alright. If I find them like lathered in shit or something.
It is like I took the Xbox away from the kid, you know, kind of thing. Like holy shit.
I'm telling
It'll
you.
be your turn on the
Mom said it's
Xbox.
my turn with the tonfas.
Yeah, I wish I could do this more. I'm just like constantly afraid of waking up my dad right now. I need to like move into the garage or something, but I know that'll cause issues during the day. It's my turn on the tonfas. I mean, I can't. Even that, they're fucking screaming about, so I gotta move or something. Not to be too real, but it's too much shit to deal with. Someone that's emotionally fucking abusive. Kaiga lives in Germany though, and his internet's not the greatest. Plus he lives with Felix.
Boss, I know you're moping, you're in a mood, you're feeling in a way, but hey.
I'm not moping.
We're ruining your peace.
What?
Because we're not allowed to have any.
What are you talking about?
You're walking away all sad and shit.
I'm not walking away sad.
Yeah, look at you, you got your shoulders slumped, you just got like
I
these
could hear
dead
the
eyes.
anime
Oh my fucking
god.
god.
In your ears.
It's a power that's strong.
We love you, boss. We're here to support you. Boss never been back here
My friends are following me. I gotta go.
I am too lazy.
I'm completely like
Of course, this is shitty location. Consider Michael stay. Yeah. Like,
Well, I mean, because I think it's because the shrine is red too.
I'd be like, you know,
It'd be dead.
Christ? Death? What? Death of Christ? What? Oh god, it's happening to
working here, I'd be like, you'll figure out when you're older.
Listen, where I come from, there are like a couple dozen of humans, and then everyone else is the same species.
Skeleton?
No, monster. My subspecies is skeleton. There's like rabbits, there's sometimes there's squiggets.
Excuse me?
Yes, yes.
Uh-huh.
The airplane with
Huh?
a wing
What?
and an attitude.
Disgusting frog weed.
The joke just.
I'm not gonna question it. I'm just gonna ignore that it
I wasn't
existed.
paying attention.
Let's get away from the loud ass
It's the
waterfall.
weird. That's it.
Green rock thing.
Swear to fuck. If there is a mutant on here, I'm going to kill it.
There's that thing. It is clearly mutant.
How? You don't have your weapons. You're gonna beat it to death with your bare hands.
Be considered a mutation?
Fair enough. I don't blame you at all.
Do you realize how long the Russians have been fighting mutants for? I'm pretty sure I
Never
could.
mind. You go right for
Is
it.
that a thing?
Okay, wait. Hold on. Tell me.
And then there's a lot of documentaries and how we can gain effects on it.
I don't think that's a frog.
Is it just me, or does this
kind of
look like
mutant?
gang members like trying to mug someone in an alley? But instead of like gang members, it's weird.
Weird frogs and elephants.
Freaky.
I don't see anything wrong with this.
Noises.
I
Like,
Good
okay,
photo.
discomfort on all the levels.
I mean, compared to some of the other shit that we see, this
We need to
isn't
find
that bad.
Sakoto and Penny.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we should go around and we'll find them eventually.
Horrifying. It's just discomfort.
I'd be surprised if we didn't. I wish they
That
allowed
was
smoking
definitely
anywhere.
not the frog. The other one's like an elephant mouse or something?
I don't want to think about it. Hmm.
I'm going to walk this way before I keep turning.
Oh, who grabbed my tail?
Probably that weird frog thing.
You motherfucker! Hi, Hamsky.
I'm going to follow Ryoto. I don't want to be anywhere near sewer bear.
Sewer bear?
Sewer bear.
Idiot Nahoy!
In Japan?
yeah.
You ever think about sewer bears? The fact that people always talk about sewer bear milk and the other fact that they're all male? And just get disturbed.
No, one time Sachi sent me in with Gormander. Gormander held it and I just sat in its face doing this motion to get the milk out. Very early on.
Oh my god.
Do you ever
You
just regret your actions later in life?
I do, yeah.
Like lie
I'm a
awake at
different
night
person
thinking
now.
about things that you did once upon a time?
I'm a way different person now. I would double hand that shit.
Yeah.
I would take control of that situation.
I reiterate, my first.
Excellent. This is why we work for you.
Yeah. I'm not afraid to get my hands.
A lot of confidence right there.
You found another way to make that worse somehow.
Excellent. Excellent.
I reiterate, my first night in the metaverse, I had to witness a
This is so sad. He had to witness a suit.
bad as of late. I had to witness a sewer bear sing at the Lotus.
What the
Oh.
fuck?
Oh. Are a myth.
That was my first night in the metaverse.
They don't exist.
They didn't.
Yeah, they don't exist.
looks like a modern chimera
Sewer
here.
bears aren't real.
What are you talking?
That's
What
nice.
are you talking about? There's been multiple evidence of it. You can't just ignore that.
Evidence where I've not seen any evidence.
fucking brother.
Hey, you two. How's it going?
Good. I've got a meeting later today, so.
Oh God, we're
Oh shit, you two? Let's go.
We booked the same meetings.
Nemesis.
Oh, yep.
I have a meeting with Nemesis to fix problem.
For a second, you looked
Oh,
green. I
Nemesis
was like,
figure,
what?
oh,
Holy
boy.
shit, you turned yourself in. You sure I can.
Oh wow.
Yes,
Yeah,
oh boy.
You've seen Sakota?
lighting.
Should be.
How are you all doing?
They're with Kaiga.
She would know a
Oh.
lot about lighting tricks,
Kaiga's
wouldn't you?
Oh,
Thank you.
here.
I'll be back.
Oh God.
Are you doing okay,
It's gonna be
Camilla? I am alright. I'm going to be busy with that. How you doing?
Konnichiwa.
Hello, boss man.
I'm not your boss right here.
You finally ran out. How long is that going to stay?
I'm gonna tell you the same fucking thing I saw. I told
Fuck.
Toronto, you fucking saw me like this last week.
Should have thought of that.
Yeah, I got good news. Hi, I'm Henny. I robbed Meat Rack and I work here now.
I'm so glad I heard the last part.
Okay, hire the people that can fuck you up, alright?
I became the
Yeah,
official
it's the
leader of the
truth,
Valentes,
so.
so I was kind of acting leader, so nothing's changed except the title.
Oh, you're no longer
Oh,
like
congratulations.
a business?
Wow, Hamsky,
No,
there's a
I
chair.
thought, didn't we leave the phone before you went into...
Why are you sitting on the table?
Well, either way, yeah,
That's
we're,
how I first
we're
introduced my
separated
butt to the
completely.
Johnson.
We're still going strong.
Good
If
day,
anything, we're
Eric.
growing.
Привет.
Ooh.
Ah,
Guess
Ericsson,
what? No cripple
glad
chat.
to get you caught up.
How you feeling,
No,
Kaiga?
fuck it. I'm sitting here.
Okay, you must understand
Hey,
when you can't go up and downstairs on your own and people just constantly offer to carry you. It's like a very indignant, like you have it's an insult to dignity when people just offer to carry you everywhere. You understand?
Pull up a seat.
Hey, y'all.
I appreciate
There's a
Maz.
whole
She
table.
only offers to help me down the stairs. Very violent.
Yeah, what, over there? Or
gonna sit on the
what,
floor.
why are you sitting on the whole table, whole ass table?
Because my leg will not appreciate it.
There's nothing wrong with uppies.
Sounds like fun.
It's like
Sure.
constantly having to be
Okay,
carried places is extremely embarrassing, and it just
No.
it's insulting to have people constantly want to carry you. There are times where I'll accept it, but usually I'll ask first.
Yeah, I'm really happy that like I can walk because like nobody here would probably be able to even fucking carry me.
Bitch, I've been working out.
Like, look, I only offer when you start complaining.
I'll complain regardless.
I'll have to try.
When you're constantly in pain, I think it's very fair to complain, because if you don't complain, you bottle it up and then you wind up stabbing
Yes, I
someone,
know,
and
I
nobody
know.
wants that.
By the way,
all I do is offer solution to problem.
You don't offer a solution, you offer an indignity. A solution would be an escalator.
Well, to be fair, I'm not an engineer.
Before things get started, you should probably ask him what this meeting is about.
Wait, are we meant to be having a meeting? Oh.
Yeah, you might want to come.
Yeah, it's about Gildier.
Some of us.
Not us
We're-
here.
I would like to talk to everyone at this table in private
Hey, Lori.
before we do, but it's about communication. I think in particular with Gildir and Guardian, I want to clarify some things. But also we could probably talk about Fox Tech, but communication is what I'm looking for.
That shit was fun.
Yeah.
I thought that's what the
Fuck
point
those
was.
guys. They're assholes.
They are assholes.
You don't.
You,
Honestly, I think
you want me
give
to
yourself
pay
a
for all
month
the
and you
rents?
to just absorb and exist. I don't think you have to worry yourself about anything right now.
What the fuck? Hey, excuse me.
Excuse me?
The
This is-
fuck?
Sachi took my Tomphus when I smuggled
Apparently
it in, but that's why
they-
I would have it.
I believe it's an elephant.
That's not an elephant.
I refuse to believe
Well, I have seen pictures of elephants
not one of
before. That
yours.
is not an elephant.
I'm pretty sure
Maybe
that's
this is
a
strange
baby
giraffe.
I'd be introducing it.
I guess I have never actually seen an elephant with my own eyes.
That ain't an elephant.
They're that small.
Oh, yeah. Has he met your frat yet?
It seems a bit irrelevant.
I made a rat frog hybrid, and I have a funny arm now. See?
It's giant.
It's wrapped up.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna.
I think it's like
I'm
immune
not
to
gonna
some
let
kind or
that
something.
gloss over.
That's probably
What?
what it is.
A frat. It's a frog rat hybrid with interdimensional properties.
Right.
You remember him. I remember him. What was
The
their name
giant
again?
staple remover is here.
Why is this staple remover?
Peach.
They live at the meat rack right now.
Oh
I'm glad we at least have the same
Peach is a
thought.
sweetheart and very
Thing
cuddly.
that's been living in our inn.
Yeah, they came to kill Pete, but then changed their mind.
What?
I didn't change my mind. I never wanted to kill him. I was being forced to.
Okay, right.
When I ordered
They
the
came here
fireworks
saying they
on
were gonna
people-
kill him, so then they
Say
said
that
they
again?
weren't. So
Yeah.
Wasn't I there?
Wait,
No, when I
you did what?
when I put a firing squad on people.
Mary is made by the same.
Oh
I was
yeah,
one of
yeah.
those people.
Oh, did you?
I fired at
Yes.
him, and then he attacked us.
That was
We were
before I
testing
started
Pete's
working.
durability, and we all shot him in the street.
Please don't touch my ears.
Uncomfortable with.
Extremely durable. Extremely.
I mean, he managed to survive a
Not
hit
funny,
from
was
Adam Smasher. I'm not surprised.
I'm really proud of them.
I had ears like that. I've seen them all day.
Yeah, they're perfectly good.
It is
His
true.
ears
we
aren't
were,
funny,
he was
he's just a funny
standing there
little guy.
knowing we were going to shoot at him and provided no protest, so...
Actually, no. He's a funny little guy, actually.
It's better if I like. Well, my
There. No, I'm not constantly spinning around
we
here.
go get a room.
I don't know.
Oh, I'm getting a little bit.
I'll get a room quickly and talk
Yeah,
to you
why do
guys,
that?
and then
Okay.
Oh,
And then die.
Take him.
yeah, I don't know
You
what's
sure you
going
don't
on.
want me to go?
Well, I need
No,
you
Flex has
for
been weird today.
Dakota
You're
Bell.
except the cool people. You're the little robot people. I want them to be here so I can talk.
Sachi. How do I rent rooms now?
And security booth has a need a room.
Yeah. Just one for a short
Okay.
amount of time.
Stay right here, bro. Alright, yeah, I'll be here.
What time you
As short as possible. It's just brief, quick.
50 credits, Hensky. Got it?
You guys are draining me. Oh, you're gonna show me?
Sorry, Hensky.
Yeah.
Oh.
Come on, get some equity.
Alright, which one?
Okay.
Oh.
Alright. I'll give you that one right there to Snelko. I'll give you this one.
How's that
thank
one?
you. That's perfect. I
Yeah,
appreciate
yo,
it.
Hansky.
I'll
Yep.
be out
No problem.
in
Go on.
a little bit. I just need to get some people.
Yep.
It does look
Probably
pretty
10
out here.
minutes.
It's
I don't know
too
if
far
that's
for me to
the whole
walk.
thing.
I have a
10
bad
minutes?
leg.
Okay,
Oh yeah, I fucked up my leg in January,
you three
and
come with me?
now I walk with a limp.
There we go.
It sucks.
Okay.
I'm in pain. I hate it.
There you go,
I
Flick.
will complain about it.
Who's going? Just you guys?
For now,
Expensive.
yeah.
Creating a way out.
Okay,
Playground.
go for it. Have fun.
Thank you.
Enjoy yourself.
Bad.
Feel free to.
Oh wait, is it all? Come on.
No, no, just us.
This is just gonna be a. Yark, we're just gonna. I'm gonna talk to them real quick, and then when Geldir gets here, we're gonna have an actual meeting. It's just these three.
Okay. Okay.
Are you okay?
What? I'm perfectly fine.
You
do
sound like you're
realize
high
how
and
much shit I've been
paranoid.
up to.
I came into the room and you were
I'm
like
not
this.
high and
then you
paranoid.
went-
His ears, though.
All right.
What
So
the fuck?
you're moving like that. I saw it.
Something wrong with his ears. Keep trying to talk to him, he doesn't hear.
Who?
Not you. Yarrick.
I wanted to warn you guys what some of the conversation is. Geldir thinks you guys ignore him. He said it might. I'm saying because I'm saying because I told you guys one day that we should not get involved with the murder scene that was the explosion. Let Guardian. He thinks you guys actively ignored him, so I want to clear that up because I don't think you guys would actively ignore him.
I was not involved in this.
He said that you guys.
I told him
aren't
that
even
the
going-
explosions.
I don't know. We'll
I
stay
just
calm
stood
during
guard.
the conversation. He said that you said no to going to get Rogue or something.
What? Oh, that's not true.
Okay, well, this is why we're gonna talk. I want to make sure everyone's on the same page because this happens a lot where people talk and then they don't understand each other and they have these misconstrued ideas. So we all stay calm in there. I trust you guys.
We won't cause any trouble, right?
Don't get. I'm someone that got emotional
Let him
today.
say what he
I
wants to
totally
say.
understand. We'll talk to him. Don't just listen and convey your thoughts, your worries.
And if he has a complaint, we will listen to it. There is not much past that.
What I'm
If
looking
he
for
has a
here is
complaint, we
just
will acknowledge
communication
it.
between both parties.
What did you say to him when he said we didn't talk to him?
I said that it was probably my fault because it's probably misunderstood because I was telling you guys to not help with the investigation, so that could have been partially what it came off as. I don't know. I even kind of maybe got a little upset because I was like, you guys literally threw out all the evidence. What are we supposed to do?
Alright, well, if you said that, then good.
I'm on your side as long as you're on my side.
We'll just have to find out what he's actually talking about when we get to that point.
Are you guys feeling okay after I said that?
Yeah.
I mean, I never trusted him in the first place, so I'm not really surprised.
Give it a... Even if you don't trust him.
He's a councilman. If he says something, I will listen, but it doesn't mean I have to really, you know, take much heed to it.
Well, if he's
If his
actively
complaint is
coming around, we
legitimate,
need to work with him closely, so there
I
needs
will
to be...
apologize.
There needs to be the semblance of cordiality, whatever that word is.
I don't know what that word means.
Just get along with each other, pretty much.
Aside from my distrust of him, I don't think I've ever been unkind or not cordiality of him.
Can I say something about Geldir?
Cordial.
Cordial.
Geldir
course.
absorbed crystals during the Aegis. I mean, not the Aegis, the Aether War? Aether outbreak. He came to the meat rack, absorbed stuff, mutated a little bit. Everyone lashed out at him, kicked him out of the meat rack. But he helped us. If he is a councilman now,
I'm not saying
there is
he's
reason to not trust him, but
terrible. I am saying I don't trust him because he is a councilman.
what
Not
if I
because
was a
of the things he
councilman?
has done or not done. It would probably hurt my trust in you. Those aren't good people. Even Galdir's son has already changed since he became a councilman. I saw him before, and I see him now. He has changed. Not to say that we will treat him poorly, but it's concerning.
You think if I was a councilman, I would change and be evil?
Absolute power corrupts, absolutely.
I've rejected things because I know that I'm not capable of
Yes,
them.
and
Why do you
And
think
you're
we
not a
still
council
have
member.
certain trust in you? You turned it away. You don't see yourself as being more than others. Capable of leading in ways that, well, they try to lead.
We'll talk about what Geldir did after. Because I don't entirely see him being bad. He's just trying to set up a system for prison. Which could be bad.
Establishing order is good, but
I'm not saying like he's the absolute worst of worst, but it's just a little bit
out
of
of most
mistrust,
of the councilmen,
considering-
I at least hear him out.
Yeah.
Don't
Like if
think
I had to
his
trust
intentions
anybody
are
on the
bad.
council, it would be him, but I don't really trust anybody on the council.
I would agree with this. Either way, you want to fetch him and we will listen to his complaints.
Well, we have this room for 10 minutes. We'll have to buy another one when Geldy gets here. Fuck.
Oh, is he not here?
You only have these rooms for 10 minutes?
Well, this one, I said the cheapest one, because I just wanted to talk to you guys quickly so that you weren't, like, ambushed. Or...
Oh, okay. Well, we appreciate it.
So we'll wait outside. And then we can start. Penny, are you okay?
Yeah. Just, I don't know what to think. Because I thought I was helping out. I wasn't
Tell him.
holding anything from him.
Tell him.
You think I can change the mind of a councilman?
Yes. Yes. Talk to him. Don't pretend that there's something larger than you.
I mean, I'm scared that's the problem. There is. The council is far bigger than any of us.
Okay,
Most of them
to be
could
fair, I'm
kill us.
I'm still gonna tell him my opinion. I don't really give a shit. I'm still gonna tell him what happened. It's up to him at that point if he's gonna, like, you know, actually accept it or not.
I hear
Penny.
say first what I did wrong.
I've spoken to a lot of councilmen. Whether people think it or not, they do listen to me.
Yeah, you also run parts of Zafira. You make changes.
You make changes. You're
I'm just
helping in the street that
You
I'm
are
running.
someone, Bumsky. To these people.
Try to
I'm
tell
just a
him.
nobody.
No, you're not. I'll let you
I'll hear him
speak
out and then
through
I'll
me.
say what the truth is.
Good. Don't do it emotionally.
Shall we go back out before you run out of time?
Yeah.
We have not already.
Yeah, I don't know. Want to know if we get charged overtime.
Give me 1 second. Literally 1 second. I'll be right out.
Okay.
I mean, just the other day, me and Trash were at the Red Wild.
You have an addiction.
Of my body.
Where'd Cougar go?
If Magpie's looking for me, she will have to
Don't
go back
say
to
it, don't think
Huh?
it, don't say it,
he
don't
went
think it,
into
don't
the
say it,
forest.
don't think it, don't say it, don't think
There
it,
you
don't
go.
say it,
Cougar.
don't think it,
Alright.
Try doing math problems. Add 1 to 1, then 1 to 2.
I don't know who that
then,
is.
Is that the big tall,
2
construct
to
looking
2,
thing?
Kaiga.
then 2 to 4, then 4 to
Oh,
6.
Kaiga.
Oh, Kaiga. He went up to the forest with the flurry.
Sexy, right?
Mhm.
Just start adding math problems in your head, and eventually it'll take up so much space to remember where you were that you'll forget
I
thinking
don't
about
want to
other
go
things.
looking at hi.
32, I'm okay.
I know it's.
It's fine, just hang out. They'll find us eventually.
It's weird how I do
Whoa.
have very goofy ways of helping people.
Do you want it? I like to share.
Hey,
my
it's good as
life.
our old boss. Our old
Goofy
boss
ways
used to be
is
really
how I
good
cope.
at like calming people
When do
down.
you think
and
we'll be
I'm
able
nothing like
to
her.
look at the apartments in the
manage.
mega building?
Soon.
Know what furniture we need and stuff.
Soon.
Okay.
Be a bit more specific.
If it works,
Say
it works.
that again.
And
Everything that you
clearly
just
it
said
did.
kind of like
No rush.
good.
through my head and went
Thank
right
you.
back. Can you just repeat that entire thing?
Okay.
Okay, now I can sit comfortably.
Tell me what was
Hi. How's it going?
What the Fox family guy from yesterday?
Did you find your
What was
your
on it?
kung fu master yet?
Yeah, what's
No, I'm still looking. I was on Metagram looking.
Like in his pocket.
What?
You should sign up for that Master Ogway. He sounds like a reliable source.
I hope you find
Big
them
turtle
soon.
guy?
Yeah, he seemed.
I don't know what
Apparently.
was in his pockets.
It's some noise
I work
with
for a
a
big
new
turtle guy.
kung fu kind of thing.
Kind of a dick.
They're the ones who checked him.
Called the Master Ogway.
he's really wonderful.
Why does it have to be specifically
He
kung
gave me
fu? Can
advice
you learn
and
like
did
any martial art?
in
Aren't they all
trying
kind of the
times.
same in the end? You're punching, kicking people.
AKA the
Alright,
chaos.
so
can
you're
teach you
sitting
how
on the
to punch
table.
people.
Alright.
I remember screwing with Big Turtle Guy.
If you fight enough
No.
times, eventually you find your own method.
Are
Are
we
we talking about the
speech.
wise one, or oh yes, that one?
No, different turtle guy. Different turtle.
I actually
Oh,
followed
different
through on that thing, and it almost cost me 2 of my jobs.
Oh.
I gotta talk to Nemesis too. Fuck.
Follow through on the
I
gaslighting too far.
There it
I may
is.
have
Yeah,
started
Nemesis
with
is
the
around.
the trick Bowser.
And then I had to run in with a funny outfit in order to save basically Celine. Who's that guy?
My God, God really hates me.
I don't know. It's weird.
What?
God hates
What?
Did you
everyone.
also drag the green guy with you?
Wait,
Do you guys
did
feel
you
like you can't talk
maintain
to
the
a councilman?
gaslight the entire time that you were actually trying to save her?
Well, we got to talk to
Depends on the councilman.
Malleus a little bit, because he
Yeah,
was
he
just
just
walking
walked in
past
here.
and
It kinda
Marge
fell
just
apart in the
started
end when
chastising him
Chimera came
immediately.
in.
Mm-hmm. Apparently he doesn't like fire.
They were also wearing
Apparently.
an outfit. They were wearing a costume.
Oh, Skipper. Oh.
But then again, a lot of people don't like
it was
fire.
a whole
Yeah, but
thing.
could you talk to it?
Yeah,
as
that's
if
just a
they're
general thing.
Helping the
great.
district. Do you think you could?
Yeah, I've done it before.
It was the
Yeah,
first
I mean,
time
I've,
did
t-
the
I've
lead,
talked,
it cost me
I've
2 of my
talked to
jobs.
councilmen because they felt obnoxious. So you know.
Yorick, work.
What did I
With
do
me,
now?
Ramon.
In fact, I'd probably say it's more
yeah.
intimidating
Requested my
talking
number
to
to
Amon
assist.
than it would be a council member.
Oh boy.
I was sitting at the council members table for a little bit the last ball I went to.
And this would be
He
like
hears
4
some
council
very
members here
interesting
today, so.
things.
The principal's office.
It is, isn't it?
Bruh, is Yark on Nemesis's payroll?
I don't know.
What?
Motherfucker just got
No.
called
No idea.
on
That would be
demand.
news to me. He's part of us and part of you. If he's doing any other jobs, it's
No,
a mystery to what the
they're
fuck.
talking about the Dragon Hunter stuff. They probably just
Oh.
want his account.
Yeah.
There's a shadow on the ceiling.
Oh.
Oh my god, I think he works here.
Someone got the
Nah, he
mop.
doesn't.
Oh,
I
that's
don't
that
think
weird
Mom's gonna
looking.
reach.
Tricked
Oh yeah, that's the one you took the drink from.
Yeah, I
don't think you're
Look,
gonna do
it's just a
that. They're
bit
gonna have to
weird
clean your
that there was,
footprints,
like,
and no one
look.
wants to get up there.
Wait, isn't that?
It's okay. I need to stop asking if you're okay.
Hello?
We're just waiting.
Yeah, nothing's changed.
No anymore. It's that time of the
To be fair, I did think that day went extremely well.
All I know is I saw Hatsune Miku at the Red Wilds last night.
Why is
I
the
have
staple
not been the
remover
same
burping?
since.
I don't think that's her.
Growling.
Yeah, it's growling in the weird
Pop
mouth.
singer, blue hair, pigtails.
Yeah.
The Japanese person?
Yes, they went to the Red Wilds.
Got it.
You want to tell her the crazy part?
The craziest part, I heard this in passing. Apparently,
hurts
they
my
were a
head to
part
look
of the
at it,
Mortician
whatever it is.
Yeah, I don't know.
You can't make that shit up.
Skipper was here, but they got weird about.
Hatsune Miku.
I'm sure they will.
Oh.
Must be a knockoff.
Expanding?
No, that definitely was
God, it's
her.
back. Oh god, it's back.
Hair and all.
The one that just cut you.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Yeah, she hyperventilating.
Real danger sense fine.
27. I'm fine.
You don't even have one.
I just got the
I
crazy
saw it again.
spaghetti.
I had to stop myself.
Why spaghetti?
That thing bothers my eye to
I,
look
I
at.
don't know.
No, it's fine.
Wait, what did you look at?
I'm better now.
Suddenly
You fucking killed it. This is so sad.
That sounds
Hmm?
That's right.
Do they make clothes for golems? Like me
Why would I know?
at the Mira?
I don't know why I did this.
I don't
Is there on the
know.
place?
We don't have a tailor. We have a pawn shop.
Who you babysitting?
Do they sell golem clothes?
Yeah, I mean, as needed a place.
I have no idea. You'll have to ask them. Toronto's right over there. He works at the garage. Maybe they can make you.
He has drip. Why can't I have drip?
Do anything.
Go to a grocery store.
Why are you asking us?
Okay, that'll be good. Yeah.
Tree store. But they sell trees there, right?
I said grocery store.
Oh,
Go to a Kohl's.
Just your hand with the fingers that are.
Coles.
Go to Walmart.
What is that?
Yeah, just be left-handed.
That was a headache.
I don't know what any of that is.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I heard something crack when I stood up. Ah!
I know what a Kmart is.
Aren't you gonna do like yoga or some stretching? Oh my god. I'm too much of an old lady.
Well, I have no idea. You'd have to talk to my employees. Charles at the pawn shop.
I'll ask him if he has any dirt for rocks.
Bye, huh?
I would like to have conversations.
Yeah, I get the feeling Gelly Welly's not going to be here for a bit, considering how full the onsen is.
Oh. Oh, Jesus.
Cycle must continue. I'm taking this chair now.
To be honest, we could probably all just split up if we need to. I already know he's trying to get here. think the train's fucking him up.
Yeah. Well, he's not gonna be here for a bit. I mean, all the universe is fucking you up.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the universe or if that's my head.
I think it's the universe because I've been getting headaches too.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you and literally half the people in this building. Big what? I'm a human.
He's not hard to break, honestly.
I knew what was coming the second. I knew the second that Everest showed up.
So, do you think?
Yeah?
I just discovered I'm the most powerful being in the universe. I saved someone from the flux.
How did you do it?
They were about to just poof. I started praying and they came back.
I was about to poof. I think you might have saved me over here too.
Hi.
It's good to see you smile.
How was the forest, Vega?
Oh, it's really nice. Really relaxing. Even so, all the torches is like.
He thought he saw
you
a
know,
cave.
I'm like not the biggest fan of all the torches for some reason.
Oh, I remember you got that tail and I grabbed it and you yelled at me. Never mind.
What do you mean? There's nothing
Yeah,
wrong
because
doing
it
that.
just like got it.
Competition for celebration and such, right? The closest one to an actual view of the competition.
We're waiting for a councilman.
Sure, right?
Come here.
So I want
You can't hold me with one arm, Steve.
Yo, I'm so glad Flurry's happy now. They've been
Normally happy?
they're normally happy, but they're also
Normal
crying at
happy.
the same time.
It wasn't crying. It was. My magic was leaking out of my eyes, so it looked like tears.
No, that's called crying. I also cried magic.
Your eyes.
I cried when you pulled me to the ground. I
Made
hate
you cry.
Yeah, I piss magic.
He's making us wait.
Ew! Why'd you say
Cover
that?
your eyes. I'll let you know.
Alright. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Me back. And I'm good now.
It was nothing bad.
I got very excited.
Nemesis wanted when they first hand experience with the dragon hunters.
Did nobody hear me say that I kissed the flux and I got better? Yes. It was directly on the mouth, lip to lip, tongue to tongue. And it was really hard, I did it!
I walked up on something.
I do it, but I did
Yeah,
it!
I don't really know either.
Ugh.
Like 5 seconds into you mean.
For once, I agree with you. Carpezzo.
Well, in that case, I'll speak the words of most of the young people from the mid to late 2020s. Watch me whip and watch me nail it.
On your shoulder.
There you go.
I'll be climbing over everyone.
The dance move. I don't know. Why are you like mean mugging me?
Nobody cares that I
You
did.
did. You really did.
I don't know why. It just I had to pause and think and clear my mind.
No.
Oh, boy.
You get your relaxation over at the
I am
anywhere
scared.
today?
Someone's here, and if he decides to approach and ask, what am I telling him? Yes or no?
Exactly. So
It's gonna be the case with Ludwig where he said that he's retiring, but he's not really.
Ow.
Nah, he's gonna
You know what's funny?
after like 10 minutes.
It looks so moody.
You know what's funny? It's your
He just said something about whipping and nay-naying to my face.
Yeah, I know. So we could.
Oh, okay. I'm getting the gun. I'm getting the gun.
Thank you. Get my time, please.
You got tongue fast?
I have tonsils, yeah. I've been learning to use them. Just and then
He pretends to hit me with them all the time.
How many? Okay, how many times has he hit himself into the face?
Twice.
Yes, once or twice, I think. He's been
Hold on,
learning
watch
quite well.
this, Kaiga.
And he's...
This little trick where he said that he's
This.
I was gonna say watch this, but
A snicker away. They were watch me whip.
I mean,
they were
being trying to watch.
He's dying again.
Pray for me, Kaiga. Pray for me, Kaiga.
It's very tricky. I mean, I like it up too.
I have been tying it up a
I
lot.
punched the robot.
I kind of like it. Keeps it out of the way. But when I'm a bit more relaxed, I do try to...
Because I was actually trying to hit them with a...
Sorry. I heard it's good for organics to like make sure not to always have it up.
Vater der Mutter, der Heilige Geist.
The problem I run into is it's so fluffy all the time.
Folding chair would have hurt her
Fluffy hair
How
is
much I
nice.
brush it.
Is that really a problem? Usually people say that they love fluffy hair.
Yeah.
Yes,
Can I have a
but
little
it's
bit?
difficult to...
Me? Yeah?
Win name.
What?
Why is he wearing swimwear?
Out of his mind.
Nice to
Thought you didn't get to see the logo.
I did not expect to know that.
Are you a dwarf?
Yes, I am a dwarf. Thank you for
Zelensky, you fucking... You good? You want to show me something?
Why does your nose
I wanted to show you.
move in
Oh,
that way when you
yeah,
talk?
I'm having issues though, so I feel like if I try to show you, then I might just fuck up. I look. Remember when I used to kick everyone?
Yeah.
I've been practicing. No, I can't.
Actually died.
I can't. No.
You got this, man.
Do you know how to? Do you know how to? Do you know dance moves from the early 2000s? The late
I can't.
2010s?
You gotta kiss the flex on the mouth.
But like speaking of kicking,
Yeah.
remember when we were like
See, I really
fighting
love it. But no,
Victor and Toronto?
Oh no, I heard you very loud and clear.
Oh, okay.
That was a good fight.
Like when it started, we but when it started, we both, you and me both, went in with a kick. Back
now I
then, we
can
were the
kick
only
people
ones
in the
that
head.
fucking kicked.
What if people say?
I've gotten slightly better.
I'm still just
bad.
going with the front kick. I'm just
I know the
going,
front kick is gonna have a lot of weight.
putting all my weight.
Wait a minute. You don't have lips.
I could totally knock Flurry out though.
Okay, so basically what you do when you're synthetic, at least what I usually do, is I make like a kissy noise and I give a little static shock.
Whoa, he dodged.
With a kiss.
No, I didn't.
What the fuck? We're waiting for Galdir. Okay, let's go talk.
Everything's all weird to actually...
Currently talking about a draconic issue. I actually also need to inform you, it seems I am
I get you.
giving one of your staff members a chance.
The kiss was too strong.
Sorry, I was listening to something. Can't help it.
Hamsky to inform Hamsky of what I have given Lorelei. I have given Lorelei the chance to use one of my labs to make a cure-all for Dragonsbane that they've been getting assaulted from unjustly.
Okay. And no harm's gonna come to them?
Whilst no harm's coming from them, they'll be in a high security area solidated by herself. If she wants a team, I'll give her a team.
You're comfortable with all that?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Okay.
I
I
suppose.
don't necessarily need to know that. It's all Lorelei.
I'm letting you know due to the business opportunities as well as the factor that we have a very clear communication. If I do anything with your staff, I'll tell you.
I agree, and I need to talk to you about something else, but not in a room full of people. As soon as this is done. But your guys' safety is more important right now. My issue is less urgent. I'm fine with that.
Come on, you don't mind if I borrow the room with just him?
Go for it.
Seem we've done business here.
Yes, sir. I will go talk to Moon.
Thank you, guys.
All good.
Thank you for your time.
Let's take one more walk.
You can stay if you want.
Do you want me to head out too?
We have a company, PMC, private military company, coming through the meat rack, pushing their way around. They're now kind of working with, well, talking.
Fox Tech.
Fox Tech, yes. They are...
I've been informed by DT.
You know everything? Wait, he was supposed to give me some information.
Not everything. He told me about the recent stuff of semi... I guess the right term would be intimidation. Not really anything they haven't done, legally speaking, that would actually hinder. They've actually just been a bit of a nuisance and getting in the way.
They are...
Just showboating, I would say, would be the right term.
With their armor, I think their guards are less controlled.
There seems to be two sides to them. One seems to be the family, and the other side seems to be Fox Tech itself. Jack being the head of that family, they all call him father.
Fucking mafias, I hate them.
Yeah, something like that, I suppose.
Yeah, so the family is separate. Fox Tech is the PMC. I think they're working together, but I think... Was that a family member that got murdered in our street? By one of their own?
Hey, do you want me to tell him all the stuff that I found out, or?
I would, but...
Alright, I'm listening.
For now, hold on. They're pushing their way around the street.
Okay.
They're standing in front of doorways. They are trying to show off their mechs, security mechs that they want to sell to others, not us. They invited us to a party to show us and Cat Gang. It feels like they're pushing their way around and they're trying to say that they have control. And they will take control.
Have they obstructed the road at all with the mechs?
No, they have not shown the mechs in the streets.
Not here,
They've only
at least,
shown them.
or at the meat rack.
They've only shown them at a party that they invited Cat Gang and a few meat rack people to. They said they also invited council. Don't know if it was their council, Fox Tech, or if they were talking about you guys.
I didn't hear about any invitation. Probably not me.
Okay,
They wouldn't tell us who.
But if they're flaunting their shit, that's just them doing them. That's what corporations do. They like to flaunt their shit. They like to be up in your face. They like to intimidate.
they're also up at the
It's
corpo
fucking
area,
annoying.
blocking doorways, and when I told them to stand to the side because the scanner does its job, they refused to move and laughed. They had a rich guy inside they were protecting. Probably from some Fox Tech douchebag. They haven't made any deals with us yet. So I don't think this is technically under our deal, where corps can't work around us. They're kind of just being a nuisance. Also, there was 2 murders. One man got killed inside of... It was a Cat Gang. Got killed inside of the inn. We tried to investigate it ourselves. Gildeer threw out the evidence because we investigated it ourselves. Second murder was an explosion where a guy was sitting. We found charges and we let Gildeer do the investigating. Semi-Fox Tech related the entire time. Possibly family related. It might have just been family. And then yesterday, one got killed in the street. There was some dispute. Jack got stabbed. They shot the guy that stabbed him. The body was in our rip and chip. Lorelai can explain that. Jack got healed and fixed up, and he walked out on his own. And then Fox Tech came in and started pushing their way around, saying they needed to see the body, which I allowed until they kept pushing, and then I kicked them out of the street, which then they threatened to sue again. Well, they didn't threaten to sue. They said, "Oh, we're doing this again," something like that.
Well, I've got someone covering for you just in case. If they decide to, well, jump you with a court case or jump you with charges, DT is hired underneath me to make sure that they don't cause any more issues on the streets. If they do, he can jump in for your side of shit. And now you have an attorney on hand.
That's probably slightly better than him doing the investigating, because I was being told that they knew he was being followed.
That's why I've done it. Because if he keeps investigating, he's gonna get himself into more problems. If he's on your side, if shit goes south, you've immediately got a blanket.
Okay. If you want to recap him on what you found inside, I'm assuming the corpse. That's fine.
So on Saturday,
One of them was the autopsy.
right? Well, alright, so on Saturday, right outside the Rip and Chip, it was one of the family zone, I assume, because he wasn't in a suit. He looked kind of like Jack does. He was just like in the ratty hoodie and jeans. Jack said we're moving on, it's nothing personal, and the guy kind of lost it after that. Like, it's nothing personal, and then stabbed Jack, and then he was gunned down. I brought Jack into the Rip and Chip and the body. I helped treat Jack. He wouldn't let me do my kind of healing on him. He was very adamant about that. But his med guy took care of him. I helped Jack out as best I could, and he said that we could do whatever we wanted to do to the body. He was done with it. I examined the body. I did not get to do a full autopsy, however, my Kanto was able to do some stuff with his AI. We did remove the mask, and underneath it was in case you don't know, some of them their masks are like sewn to their neck. We unstitched it and removed the mask, and underneath was a head encased in paper mache, what seems like paper mache. We took the paper mache off, and it was just a skull. That is it. The blood work we did, it was very interesting. It was like the body was regenerating. The white blood cell count was very high. The heart wasn't beating, but it was starting to twitch. I was going to monitor the body overnight, but Kanto had his AI consume it, the biomass, for some reason. But
Was it
he does
checked for
have the
any
full
nanomachines,
autopsy.
the sorts?
There's no nanomachines, nothing like that I can tell. It is something supernatural that is
But
happening
someone
with him.
interact with the body before you did.
No, I was the first to interact with it, and then Kanto was supposed to take a sample, but his little AI thing consumed the whole thing.
It was dead, and its heart was moving?
Yes,
Is that
while it
normal?
was on the slab in the freezer. No.
No, it is not.
Like,
That
I
only
mean,
happens in very
sometimes when
special
the
circumstances.
sometimes when the body starts to decay, gases will build up and it'll move things around. But this was not like that. It had, like I said, it had really high white blood cell count, which implies, like, that's post-mortem blood cell count, and it was really high. That implies that it was.
Did you detect for any mutagens?
I wasn't able to, but I can get in contact with Kanto and see if he found anything.
See if there's
he
any
had to-
mutations in the normal strand of the DNA.
We have
If there's
quite a few
mutations, that could
blood
be leading to
samples at this
something.
point.
Because now this is starting to sound like something I've dealt with before. Something I deal with.
And by the way, the skull itself was not like rotted, or the neck stump where the skull was connected to. Like the flesh was oozing. It was fresh. It wasn't rotting. It wasn't infected. The skull itself was yellow. Like I don't know if you know, but you're like it's like how your bones look. Yeah, like it wasn't drying out. It was very gooey. Yeah, it was very gooey and wet.
Brain and eyes,
horrible, though.
teeth.
No brains, no eyes. There was a drill in the back of the skull and bite marks all over the skull, canine bites.
Makes me think that the mask is what is actually them.
We do still have the mask.
Isolate it. Make sure no information can collect from it.
I put it in a box.
The ones that seem to have their shit together, and the one that died, do you think they're different?
Definitely.
Like
For
Tony
one,
the medic.
not all of Fox Tech, they don't have their masks on. But the family does, from what I've been able to gather.
We also have more information.
No, I
I'm
didn't
pretty
say
sure Coral was
this, so keep
investigating
this in mind. Keep in mind what the next thing I'm about to say, I didn't say. Make it very clear.
Okay.
If these individuals are a threat, and you deem it as such, I would personally suggest that you do a little further research that is a little outside of jurisdiction. I didn't say this.
Understand. I've been trying. By the way, Jack says he now owes me 2 favors.
What?
Jack's one of the... It's the head of the family or whatever.
He's the father.
Why don't you ask for a blueprint for the mask?
What? Ask for
Owes you a
what?
favor.
Well, we have a mask.
If he's loyal to it, ask him for a blueprint for the mask.
We got one
Blueprint specifically.
Well, we have one, so I wouldn't need that now.
In
But
case they took
from what
anything
I
off
can
him while he
tell,
was still alive.
from what I can tell, the mask is just a mask. It's like latex and fake fur.
Next question. Do you guys detect any magic or anything of the sorts like that or not?
I don't have that kind of ability to detect magic.
I have a lot of people investigating
However,
this all across the board. If you need me to
I
bring them
did do
all in.
a. No, go ahead. I did do a lie detector test on Jack, when he was in the police box. I asked him if he had supernatural powers, and he said yes. And they're not
Eulogium might be
blood-based.
more likely. Or did you specify it wasn't blood-based?
Yeah, I asked him because I was with the murder that happened in the inn. I wanted to know if, like, he absorbed the blood. That's why he didn't have blood on him.
Let me go get some
well,
stuff that I know.
there's a
they
great
were
line there.
blood-based.
Either it... Go.
Speak of the devil.
I didn't know
Sorry, busy.
Walk away.
You
Just
continue
walk past us
resting.
and ignore us.
Sorry, I'm not ignoring. I so focused on things. Hold on.
Your fault.
Do you remember
Coral, can you help me
Kaito?
with Fox Tech
Yeah.
stuff?
We all learned
No.
from and we're moving on.
Can you help me out?
The guy who dressed up like a Belmont.
Help you up?
Here, Doc.
And claimed he was a Belmont.
Yeah, my fucking knee. Still
Sorry,
injured.
I didn't know.
Hey, Doc. Don't pay attention to that shit.
I think for the temporary.
I'm just on painkillers. That's the only reason I'm able to walk.
No, that's it.
Okay.
Come
Let
on.
me.
Take this. You need it more than I do currently.
It's dangerous.
It was not long after that he asked me if I would be willing to assist if it came to trying to find what was necessary for you.
I shouldn't be calling anyone in from the outside anyway, even if they are
I think
permissible.
that was about the time that I thought it would be wise to try to reach you while you were asleep. Just in case maybe you would be able to guide us somehow, or perhaps a memory of yours might lead us in the right direction to find what you needed.
They're cautious.
Oh.
That's
Are you
why.
okay with this?
They're being cautious because they can.
I suppose.
Crush the competition, I guess. If you want to give some
Yeah.
information.
Well, I mostly know just about all of their business packages, aside from things that are exclusive to high-end investors and such. Thanks to the meetings that me and Opti had.
If you don't feel comfortable with talking, you don't have to.
That's fine. I'm just gonna sit down first. So where do I start? I guess I can give the list of the packages that I've logged so far.
Yeah. I honestly just want to give him all the information we have so that he is aware of what's happening.
Yeah, let me just grab my logs. On the low end, stuff pretty much anyone can find out. They have the individualist package. Sorry, right, they specialize in weapons manufacturing and security enforcement. They have been around since 2002, apparently. Based in, and they're actually based in Zafira. They've been serving protection needs. So this is awkward. Okay. Sorry. Let me put my notes properly. This is not very professional.
It's okay.
Right. Individualist package, light, compact, sufficient firepower and armor for anyone fighting their personal demons. Choice of small arms and ammunition with a complement of body armor that'll serve as a reminder to all your enemies that you mean business. Higher vision. It's a party bundle good for all social occasions where friends and family enjoy all benefits of what Foxtech has to offer. Firearms of all sizes with bigger ranges of ammunition, medium tier body armor, stop all party crashes in the tracks. Complementary ATV motive support vehicles included for the on-the-go service. And the one-man armory package, weapons for family and then some, outfitting security, or simply a good old gang war has never been so easy. Small and big arms with medium to higher tier body armor sets for those you love and keep close to your heart. We offer this package with several ranges of light vehicles to get you on the road to your next meeting without a hitch. Further packages are exclusive to those who have corporate identification provided. So I came back with some corporate identification. They wanted verification of corporate ID number and etc. So that was all taken care of. Political affiliates package. A team of your very own personalized men. We give our units a special paint job free of charge with each purchase of this package. The sole purpose protecting you. With undying loyalty, we can assure anyone or anything attempting to get to you will face our strongest and smartest, and then strongest again. This package includes 2 heavy armored vehicles for security transport, equipped with mounted machine guns for added threat assessment. and a complement of 5 to 10 men, all equipped with MKV Foxtech armor more than strong enough to stop any conventional ballistic round. This is the lowest end of what they offer to corporate. Right. Big kid on the block.
Doesn't sound
package.
far off.
Yeah.
They also
Overall, it seems like it's fairly legitimate, but
I forgot during the party that they invited us to, there was protests outside, and there was videos of them crushing skulls with the mechs that they showed us inside. If I recall.
Yeah. As long as it's within the premises and it's theirs, then it's theirs, but I can't do anything about that.
Yeah.
Unless...
It was in the waterfront.
Unless...
Well,
The only
yes,
thing I can really think of
next
that I
up.
can do even in that regard is if you had identification and or even loved one or... How would I put it? If you had any form of connection to the skulls, being family or even a spouse, children, and they said that the body is desecrated, then something can be done. But skulls, sadly, if people do not identify them, are pretty much, sadly, worthless. At that point, it's just an intimidation factor. And or they could be falsely made. Styrofoam.
Right, if we're just going for things to take him down with, when Opticos had me fill in as his security representative for the meeting, they had said they could provide us with footage, so with a little more time we might be able to actually get the footage of a demonstration of what they can do, which might be different from what they've already shown, or what Hamsky's already found.
Have you ever got a Decker yet?
Till then, I
dig
don't really
into
have
them
anything
a little
directly
bit?
against them.
History. The beginnings.
Legally?
Beginnings
we
for
would not be
corporations are
able to do
always
that.
dirty. Legally,
I mean,
you
I
can do
wanted to get
research
started,
like
but I
this.
don't know enough. Yeah. I do.
Well, you
all I
have one
is what
thing, a
they've told
date.
me so far.
A year they started. You can always find a corporation and the bad deeds of publicity, because there's always fucking bad publicity at some fucking point with every corporation. It's just
I don't
Saphira
know
has
how to
all the
touch
sick
old
and
Ned.
twisted fuckheads of this regard.
I can try talking to Gil, see if he can figure something.
Do you know if Gildea's here or not? Yet?
Huh, Gildea?
And
I saw him earlier.
Wait, here?
Yeah, he went towards the. I think I saw him earlier.
If he's here, we need to have a conversation.
Yeah, I saw
with
him.
That's what
It might
everyone's
be the
waiting for.
painkillers also. I have a vague memory of seeing him
Yeah,
go
we might
into
have to
the
wrap
forest.
this up. We gotta talk to him.
Let's wrap it up, then, and go and talk to him.
Alright.
Thank you again,
I've
Nemesis,
given what
for
I can.
the use of the lab.
It's the fact that they're attacking innocent citizens and non-feral dragons.
Which they're also
one of the
under
things I
Geldir's
fucking
payroll.
honestly-
Geldir can't go against them or something like that. I don't know. The bounty hunter, the dragon hunters.
Hemsky,
Well, Gildir said they had legal dragon hunting license.
I may also actually be doing some jobs for Opti just so we can look into these people a bit better by having them actually serve. If they do anything, I can have it recorded. The scrolling
Well,
software.
I'm not going to listen from this point on, so say what you need to say.
I'm gonna rob a bank. Okay, yeah. honestly keep working with
That was
them.
pretty much it, yeah.
They're gonna be working in the mega building because they own a floor now. So having you up there might be good. All right, let's get out there because we've been
That'll
making
help me
everyone
pay
wait.
off Flurry.
Oh.
There's Hansky.
Sorry. My apologies.
No, you're.
Yeah, I didn't have the most useful information, unfortunately.
No, you did.
He's just meeting after meeting, isn't he?
Sorry, Kaiga, this is my
Hansky,
job.
I'm so happy. I'm still like on chilling duty right now because I got not
Thank you for the replacement head while I was down.
Huh?
This fucking meeting.
Basically, nothing you can't find in the logs.
Sorry. Let me. Ow.
At least you can stand.
I gotta go talk to Councilman Kadir.
I'm sealing
I
this.
barely touched you.
Oh yeah, Hansky, do you want to be in the room with us three?
Oh, you smell.
Talking with
Yes,
Gelgio or...
yes, I was gonna have a lot of us in there, if that's okay.
Oh.
I think we all need to communicate.
Oh no, it's like, you know...
The faction is a mystery.
Well, I mean, it's just mainly that his issues with us, but...
Yeah, I'll be in there with you.
You Mirak confused the fuck out of me.
Alright, let's go.
I do appreciate
You
that.
I'll fly in that
You have a room?
over the other fence for this one. I appreciate it.
I just got here. I was trying to
Oh, come on. I'm overclocking the 10-minute room because I forgot to give the key back. Let's go.
I guess in the future, let
Sunny.
the man know. But,
I'm
Can
in
you
the
come
middle
in?
of the floor.
Hey, some days I have meeting after meeting.
Now you're around all the stinky feet.
7 meetings down.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. I mainly... Nemesis is in here. This one's for us to communicate a little bit better. Not necessarily Fox Tech or anything right now. Sorry, Nemi Wemmy. Oh shit, he doesn't like that. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to.
Be careful, Ham. You're on
Last time I said to that fucking man, he threw a spear at me.
I run a very popular area.
See, this is why everybody refers to him and McKay as just councilman name. You gotta be polite.
Okay, I
went to my called Neptune and he went me in front of Nemesis and he was backhanded me.
He said he was gonna throw me into the ocean if I called him that again.
want to make sure our entire... Should I bring Coral in here? If we're gonna have Yarick and Sunny
Probably.
in here?
I mean, does she need to be in here?
Are you three okay?
She's,
They're
Yarick's.
working on Yarick's side.
This is your decision to make.
1 second.
John, are you already getting treatment for
Coral,
your condition?
You gave
up and about. We're going to another meeting.
Okay.
You need uppies?
They're still a little bit screwy.
I have a chain.
Alright.
Either way.
Why? No, I'm just doing okay. I'm glad to see you.
This shouldn't be as
Healthier
important.
spirits.
This is just communication.
Yeah.
That's plus.
Okay.
Squeaky.
Now,
Alright.
get him, boys! Just kidding, sorry.
What?
You can try.
I'm joking.
Kick our asses.
I know.
Throw Indy's cane at you.
We'll send like an entire herd of deer after my head.
Tendency for biting. Act like I wouldn't do that regardless.
We'll fight one day.
You should do that one day.
Go for the jug. Oh, wait, never mind.
Going back to what we were talking about at the meat rack, I just want to make sure everyone in this room is communicating well. If we have any misconceptions or conceptions of each other, say them, because we have to work together. even if we don't like each other. I don't like Yark at all. I'm just kidding.
He's a bit of a piece of shit.
Hamsky smells like old bacon.
Acquired taste like coffee.
But Gilder, you had things that you.
I'll make it easy. If you probably are aware that Charles does a bit of double dipping. Runs the pawn shop, but he also helps me out with matters on street level affairs. Just gives me information, gives me input of what he sees, things like that, and offers opinions to me. Since I see things in a different light or different lack of eyes, and I have, I would not call it an issue, but a curiosity with you, Sakata. There are times that I would ask how your day was, and you would freeze up and such, and I would ask Charles about it. He mentioned that you feared me.
Oh yeah.
And I would like to correct that. There a way I can correct that?
Just step down.
Wait.
Sadly, I cannot do that. I made an obligation.
Subject of this.
Ow. Sorry.
As I see it, I am no one to the council. For you to suddenly address me, this is unusual to me.
I've been hearing that often. But I'm unusual for a councilman.
Yes. Well, I believe I had made myself clear before that I don't trust the council. And while you are far more mild than the rest of them, you are still a councilman. And that deserves a certain amount of caution and a certain amount of respect. If you are concerned, it is personal, it is not.
My concern was the, freezing up of such. It was, something I haven't had to deal with in quite some time. So I was no longer used to it.
If I may ask, when was this?
This was a few weeks ago when I brought Sachi's son around, Amnitrak. Archibald.
I'm not familiar with who this is, but to be honest, a few weeks ago I was dealing with something a bit, how do you say?
I'm aware.
Heavy.
If it's what I think it is.
Yes.
Purple people either. That's my nickname for him.
Well, guess I never really considered him purple. Perhaps, yes.
It's one of his favorite colors. I have nicknames for the other councilmen you might like. They're all toxic. It's great.
And don't say any of them to them, obviously.
You can say it to Sachi. You can say it to his face. I call him Baby Man.
No.
I mean, to be fair, it's like how I call you Cheeto Nipples.
Okay, that's because of fucking sin, okay?
No, that was because of me and Amari.
Oh, was it? Oh, she calls me Cheeto Man. That's what it was.
Oh.
Fuck the three of you for that. Anyway.
Sin hasn't talked to me in a while.
No. I've been having a weird time with, mindsets of Guardian. I understand, perceptions that could be misleading. And there was a perception at the time. I informed Yorick and Coral over it of what it was. People believed that my people and I were gearing up against ZMF.
I'm
which I would say is... That's where things get weird. I have received reports of rumor mills that spread, and some of the rumors would either lead back to one of you three, inconsistently. I am not putting blame on anyone, not saying that you're saying shit. But if I'm hearing things to a consistent level, that your three names keep coming up across me or around me in regards to Guardian perceptions that are incorrect, I would like to correct that, if you have any.
I mean, I'll just admit to it. I was the one who was talking about it.
Can I be real though?
And
There was a lot of people talking about how ZMF were going to be a major issue and Guardian popping up at the same time with Sachi's declarations at the council meeting. I don't think that is entirely...
Sachi was paranoid as fuck. I've been talking to ZMF, or at least trying to, working with them. Coordinating the best I can, so we don't step on each other's toes and cause issues.
And that's good for
Are we
everyone.
wary of each other? Fuck yeah, we are. I have beef with CPD and hearing Upper City taking control is... You hear stories of light industrials called the Forge and Rebirth, right? You know?
Not exactly. Remind me.
Doesn't ring any bells.
Oh. Upper City treats synthetic life as no life at all, and it's just a workforce. When they are no longer useful, they kick them off. They fall down. Industrial reprograms them and gives them individuality again. Hence, Rebirth. And since most of my closest are synthetic, Roderick, Bishop, and the others, and I hear Upper City is taking control of this authority, it made many of us on
Let's
edge.
assume Bishop was a Borg. Oh well.
He's more machine than man. Funnily
So
enough,
he's a
I think he
Borg?
has more prosthetics than Smasher.
Ah.
Fucker's older than me. It is strange. But we are wary, we are paranoid, but... Guardian was moving towards... There was a threat outside of the city that Moon and a few others discovered. That made several of us want to, get into the mindset of better to have than not need, than to need and not have. Though you seem familiar with what I'm talking about.
I am very familiar.
Yes, I will not get into detail of what it is, of course. It is something that we hopefully should not be having to get into. And sculpt it before it even touches anywhere near this fucking city. Hoping. However, I am meeting with Fox Tech today. Corporate elevator, now their behavior. That is a topic for a different conversation. But they're mentioning being a security firm and trying to compare themselves to Guardian a bit. We were very similar. Is Sonny still in the room?
I think he...
He lives to represent them.
I think he got poofed.
Good. Fox
It was a
Tech
while
sneaks
ago.
me the fuck out. I don't want to say that in front of you.
Oh, wow. Perfect timing.
I'm wary. They're outsiders coming in. I've talked to the council. Sonny, you're unaware of this. I've talked to the council with the regards of if outside groups come to the city and start mucking about, put me on it. That's corporation or not. It includes people like Misty Shore and other organizations. Aegis is somewhat exempt due to their current benefactor and such. I don't have to step on toes with it, and frankly, I'm not a fan of calamari. I'm sorry, I should really stop with the jokes.
By the way, hey Steve, should we tell him about what we found Saturday?
Which one? So much shit has happened.
The fucking autopsy that Lorelei did.
Yes, but we could have Lorelei do that
I mean,
too.
if anyone to ask.
I could bring Lorelei in here. We just told
maybe
Nemesis
have
too.
Nemesis as well?
We just told Nemesis.
I remember roughly what it was like when I came in
Let me
and
go
saw
get
it.
Lorelei.
The body was still fresh, but it smelled rancid. At least the head smelled rancid.
I would just say this is mine, and then it just a piece of the rock just
Lorelei,
like
I'm sorry.
the size of my hand gets.
You want to come with me?
What's up?
Come on. Into. I'm sorry, guys.
Why are you abducting Mingus?
Alright, bye,
Oh,
Mingus.
okay, alright. Okay, look. Okay, thank you. Look,
You tried this with a rat and vaporized. Oh yeah,
Malleus?
that's what I was telling you. The rat
No,
went
not
down.
Malleus, just a random ass vampire.
Yeah, I don't know if you remember that because I keep hearing.
Wait, is Malleus a vampire?
No. Fuck. No.
No, he's not.
I want to.
Actually, the
One
one
of
that
them
got
snapped and
snapped by
stabbed
was
Jack.
literally ripped to pieces. They also had the brain sucked out, right?
Yes.
That was
Yes.
before. They've been sucked out a long time ago.
If there are any
know.
details.
Rancid
Yeah,
smell.
this was
Sorry,
different.
Penny. Didn't
I
mean to
also don't
interrupt.
think it was related in any way. I think it was something else.
If there are any details that you guys didn't mention, Lorelei definitely knows what happened inside.
Autopsy, please.
Oh, alright. Do you know the details of the guy getting shot down? Because I feel that's important. Alright.
I was going to get the report from Giants, but
Outside of the rip and chip, Jack was there with 3 bodyguards, and a guy walked up. I didn't hear all of it, but basically, Jack said, "I'm done with you. Nothing personal." The guy started getting very irate. Started being like, "Nothing personal, nothing personal," and then this is personal, and then stabbed him, and then they got shot down, right in front of me. We brought Jack
Remy.
into the what?
Remy had also stated, noticing that said individual was unstable the entire time they've been around.
Oh no, he was very distraught. It seemed like he was getting fired, honestly. But Jack made it very clear that he didn't want anything else to do with him, and the guy did not take that well. We brought Jack into the rip and chip. He wouldn't let me heal him. His med healed him, but I did give him some bandages, some water, and stuff. We took the body into the freezer. Jack told us that he was done with the body and he wanted nothing to do with it anymore, and we could do whatever we wanted. I started to once my one of my medics came in, we started to remove the mask. When we took off the mask, underneath it was very gooey, very gross, very stinky, and the head was covered in paper mache, or something like paper mache. We started removing the paper mache, and underneath it was just a skull. It's and not a rotted skull, not a bleached skull. It was very gooey, very stinky. But it wasn't rotting. It wasn't infected. Neither was the neck stump. It was still very much connected to the body as well. No eyes, no brain. No eyes, no.
Anyone seen Nemesis?
So that
Fuck.
mask can be unbanned if he's actually changed.
Predators. Certain predators. Yeah. Okay. You know what?
Did Nemesis leave? Dragon looking motherfucker proper.
I'm not sure.
Red hair. Oh. Councilman. Hawaiian shirt.
Do they have
open.
like an entourage of
dragons?
Shit.
Big dude.
I don't think so.
Okay.
There's a lot of people that have been leaving.
All right, cool.
It might have been them, but I don't remember someone with a Hawaiian shirt.
He did leave. All right, thank you.
I don't know.
It's okay. Look,
Good luck,
you want me
though.
to kiss you on the helmet? I will. You're very appreciated.
Stop.
You're doing a great job.
Stop.
If it's a gecko, they're clink bats.
Yeah, so some reptiles have them. I've seen dragons, bees, I've seen dragons.
Oh, however, it's just a mask. It's at least it's what it seems.
Nemesis left.
It's latex and fake fur, very like a Halloween mask. There doesn't seem to be anything special about it. I put it in a box.
I've also gotten to see
Oh, sorry. We
the
also
one that
have a
came in
paper
was
mache that was around the head.
Yeah, you bet.
That's all I got. Sorry.
I also did get a visual on the one that came to verify everything. I got his personnel ID. I made him show up before I let him investigate anything, so we can, I guess, look into him, see if anything unusual, any disappearance, whatever, before he joined the company.
This is fucking weird.
Yeah.
And that's coming from me. I'm sorry, but I thought I dealt with weird shit. Why do you get all hung up?
Similarity. Never mind.
Maybe they're idolizing you.
I don't know if it's paranoia as well, not to add to the weirdness, but it did seem like this skull was looking at me, smiling at me. It seemed somewhat aware. I don't know. It's very unusual. I don't know if that was just
Is it like
the
my
creepy
kind of
vibe
smiling
getting
at
better.
you, or was it different?
There was no thing in the eyes, but I don't know, it just... Its jaw kept
Bad
falling
vibes.
off, and when I put it back on, it felt like it was smiling at me. I don't know if that's my paranoia, or if I was just getting creeped out, but it was the vibe I got. At this point, I don't want to leave nothing to chance. Oh, I did also do a lie detector test on Jack when he was in the police box. He did admit to having supernatural powers, and he was telling the truth. So.
He mentioned them in a bit more detail with me when we brought them in for questioning.
I don't think we have any real leads on the at least 2 people that have been killed by what we could assume was a murderer or something, or a group of murderers, or a terrorist attack, or whatever the fuck happened.
Whoever it is, if it's not them, is definitely following them decently close.
Are you still for my suggestion of putting my Korean man in the sewer? That sounds really weird.
If they're not gonna blow up the sewers,
Why is it out of the decoree?
we've dealt with gas leaks in the sewers that could have blown up the meat rack, so be careful. But yeah, if they want to patrol down there, don't disrupt the Yute. Fine.
Also, I heard there's a rat mafia in the sewer somewhere.
A red
Of course
mafia.
there is. Of course
Am I going to have to hide the march from that?
Right.
Probably.
They're gonna recruit the frat.
Could there be something attached to their body? Like, the only thing in that room to escape
only we
would have
still
been
had it.
through the vents, through the pipes.
You mean like a curse or something like that?
Like a Game of Thrones
organic
vagina
alive.
monster.
What?
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones
I think
is
you're
a
thinking the wrong-
400-year-old TV show movie thing where a shadow monster
You
came
could
out
have
of a
gone with,
vagina.
like, xenomorph or something popping out.
I'm thinking more of a gas
Jack?
shadow.
Jack says he owes me 2 favors now. I was thinking about asking if I could do exploratory healing on him, just to...
You might want to word it differently.
So, okay, if you don't know, when I heal someone, I phase my hand into their chest, and I find out where the boo-boos are and heal the boo-boos from the inside out. But I can do more than that. I can diagnose, I can look around, look for cancer, look for disease, look for weird supernatural bullshit. But my hand has to literally be inside of them to do that. It's hard
Could
to
be
do
a good
that on a
idea.
dead body or a zombie or the undead because there's so much going on, there's so much wounded that it gets confused and it's muddled. Which is why I don't heal the undead. That's really fucking hard. Or stick my hand in a dead body.
If you won't get hurt in the process,
They're in
that's
rot
something.
But if he would agree to it, we might find out something interesting. I would definitely be able to tell if he just had a skull or not.
His mask is sewn on too.
Alright, well,
Either way, it's not necromancy.
for now I
Definitely
just...
ain't regular magic.
I kind of don't want Fox Tech in our street because their security is a little uppity, so our people are uppity too.
Yeah.
With them around.
Does he know about Ivan?
Which one's Ivan again? I remember the name.
The one
He's
that
the
came
one
and
that
interrogated
came in.
everyone.
Oh yeah. After all of that, Ivan showed up. I allowed him to come into the back to see the corpse multiple times. He kept pushing his way around. I don't know the full details, but little aggressive.
He was interrogating.
He was a very picky guy too.
We still need to see.
The helmet's on.
He did, and we can get that footage.
I
The big
did
white
get his
ones.
personnel ID. I can send you all the information off of that.
Not a fox mask, if that's what you're asking. Regular security.
No, he
I'm
wasn't.
talking the helmet cam ones.
Yes.
This is my main concern, and why I'm talking to Nemesis and you. I don't want them pushing their way into the meat rack and thinking they have control of the street, because technically we don't own the street.
I also heard about something happening today at the pawn
What?
shop.
Pawn shop had people standing in front of it, and they wouldn't move. They also did it at the Corpo area. I told them to separate and stand off to the sides. They refused. They laughed in my face. Honestly, I squeezed through them out of spite.
They stopped an employee from going into the pawn shop and said the pawn shop was closed.
They didn't
We need
stop
the
it from
footage.
going into the pawn shop.
We need the footage.
They were pointing out it was closed as a reason for them to be
It was
standing
still-
out front.
it was
They
still
also weren't
irritating.
blocking the door.
They should be
People have just been
respecting
picking
us.
fights with them constantly.
They're picking fights with us too.
Who is going to want to go into a business when people are standing outside with armed weapons?
This reminds
What
me
about the
actually.
ribbon shit?
Sounds to look like an occupation,
What
yeah.
about all the gangs that have weapons on them, completely dressed down? Full gangs that are just standing around in our streets constantly.
They don't get in the way and refuse to
It's a
listen.
little different when people are just chatting with each other versus posting up by a doorway like they're gods.
Yeah, if you shoot one
They're
of the
doing
gang
that where they
members, you're gonna
need
go
to.
down.
They can defend their
Do
own
they have
people.
a client inside the pawn shop all the time?
Look, the last time
I've
that
seen some gang
someone,
members with some weird shit.
the last time someone told me that it didn't matter what I was saying because I gave them a command already, and they just stayed and kept doing the shit that I was telling them not to do at the bar, I fucking fired them and hired real people. So I don't need patrons off the street pretending that they're fucking stupid and then fucking not moving from the positions that they're in, which they did. They should be listening to me no matter what my mood is at the corpo elevator. They should move off to the side, I said. They didn't.
Hamsky, you don't own the Corpo area.
I own the walkway. Well, I don't.
You can't order people. No, you don't. You can't lawfully order them to move around. They were doing their jobs. And when it comes to standing in front of the pawn shop, they did move. After being yelled at and berated multiple times.
They did move away from the ribbon ship when I asked them as well.
That is one thing we need to work on, is how we talk to people to get them to move. Don't call them fuckface and such, you know?
Immediately yelling at us, yes.
I think that's what we need to go over. How much authority do we actually have?
I was worried that Ivan was gonna shoot you right there when he was talking to you because you just turned around and spat at him, basically.
I told him to leave the street because it was causing issues, and then he threatened to, almost threatened to sue me. He didn't say that. Oh, we're gonna do this again?
No. It's just
Specifically, he started going around and interrogating patrons. He does not have the right to do that.
He was asking
was
them
threatening
questions
them.
they had the right to refuse.
I heard him. He was interrogating, demanding that he give
And questioning,
be given
interrogating,
answers.
same deal.
Regardless,
Technically, so long as they don't apply force, we don't have a legal excuse.
This is an issue that is reoccurring where corporations or people think they can come down to some place that we bled and died for. I don't care if they don't own the corpo area. Respect people walking in there. I like to go in there and sit down and fucking meditate when I'm angry. These fucking chuckle fucks should not be sitting outside of it. They can go inside and protect their fucking guy. I'm sorry. I would like to return to the original topic of communication because I think Penny wanted to say something and we interrupted a few times. Unless I'm wrong.
I've got nothing to say. I want to start rumors.
The best way to avoid that sort of thing is to talk.
Oh no. Well, I don't know what rumors I was starting, so not talking is going to prevent it.
I think we all hear rumors about ourselves.
Do you have any questions about my line of work or what I do? Concerns, curiosities, anything?
I'm just curious what rumors I'm supposed to be spreading around.
I will not divulge because I am not accusing you of spreading rumors. Just that your names would come up in rumor mills. That is all.
So there's rumors about me?
Pretty much spreading stuff. It's a fucking mess out there, man. Being
So
honest.
rumors about me spreading rumors.
Yes. And I want to skip past all of the dumb shit and just get to... Do you have any concerns with me? Any questions?
You don't have to talk. I just think it'd be beneficial. I hear rumors about me all the time.
Constructive. I've got nothing constructive or nice.
Then say them
So
anyway.
move on.
Say them. Geldir, I have an extreme lack of trust in your team, and I've appreciated talking to you so that we could iron out the kinks so that when they do come down there, when I do request them, they don't cause us issues or put people in danger.
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing at the meat rack? How many times have you come down because something happened? And how many of those times have you actually figured something out?
Let's see, each time we've come down for a situation, there have been 4 times that we did not figure things out.
There's the voice actor that got murdered. You took those Maelstrom with you. I was told that they were handled. Later I found out they were let go from jail. There was the murder of the cat gang person. That's still a fucking mystery. You took all the evidence from there. Nothing's been ever withheld from you.
I've shared.
There's the explosion on the street. Are you even fucking looking into any of this?
Yes.
Alright, so what have you found? Yeah.
We have found that the 3 thermite charges that were placed were handled with a radio transceiver, meaning that the person that detonated them was present at Meatrack at the time.
Alright.
This information has been shared to Meatrack.
It's even in our security logs.
Correct.
Now, the situation of the cat ganger. Yes, that one's a fucking mystery since we found out there was another person in the room. My personal belief so far was Jack was just the... How do I put this? Not lucky. What was the word I used? Yes. It was the fall guy. There was someone else in the room. Problem is, how they got in and how they got out. Haven't done fuck all about that, but we found out that there was presence of another individual that was not Jack. At the time that the person's throat was slit. Sadly enough, a vision from my daughter. I believe Sakota was present.
I was.
When that happened.
Yes.
Right. But my point still stands. You keep coming down here. Down there. We give you everything. Like I said, I haven't held anything back. Give you all the information. You've been useless so far. We're having this problem with Fox Tech. You haven't fucking cared.
Yes. With Fox Tech. I am caring. Just because you don't see what I'm doing doesn't mean I'm doing nothing.
Well, maybe if there's some rumors that you were doing something that might help.
I don't like spreading misinformation. Or spreading my actions.
That would also kind of defeat.
Give an inch, people take a mile. Especially after District 0 representatives tried bribing my investigators doing a Promethean investigation at the Meatrack in front of Guardian personnel. It is why I stopped sharing things as openly. District 0 did not want that investigation to go through and wanted situations at the Meatrack to get worse. It's why I stopped showing up for a time. If I keep going back, as I've been going there since before I even had this obligation.
Obligation? What obligation?
Yeah.
Councilman.
Assisting Saji since Betheli could not follow suit and put the waterfront in jeopardy too many times.
I don't know what that means, but whatever.
Betheli was a prospect for the council that would use How do I put this? Do not want to call people meat shields, but similar in nature to the point that many people are dying, to the point that myself and a few others saw it necessary for removing him, since the council deemed it unworthy, since it was within his jurisdiction to do what he was doing. Saji was outvoted by the others. I was involved. Rogue was involved. Rayesh, Roderick, a few others.
Also, I'm pretty sure those Maelstrom that they let go, I'm pretty sure we put trackers on them, and we know where one of the Maelstrom locations is in the waterfront. It's beneficial.
What's one free Maelstrom versus an entire base revealed, you know?
One for the many. You're right.
I know my people picked up a synth from one of their warehouses. I don't think we have actually ever checked if they had any more information. But if I remember correctly, it was some kind of medic bot. So there might be some records of locations.
Or patients.
We could probably wrap things up. I would like to say one final thing. As a councilman, people aren't going to trust you. You're gonna have to work extra hard to prove them wrong.
Hansky, do they know my history with the Mithrak? Or no?
Some people do. You did protect us from the Aether. You put your own body at risk.
In an extent. Put my own body at risk. There was a time the Mithrak was under siege due to the Aether neutralizer failing. I had to turn myself into a body shield for Magpie, Kaito, and the people of the tree track, while also removing the Aether crystals from people from the Verpin ship, forcing myself to mutate in a part that made to be, in essence, destroyed within the waterfront. That's how I got to know Nemesis. I killed a dozen mage hunters that day. I was forced into mutating. It's similar to radiation, but constant entropy. I was unable to fully assist, however. Some of the individuals said that since I was not Higgs nor Ludwig, I could not assist in the way that they could.
It was a lack of communication. If we knew you were so actively helping...
And that has been corrected. What I am saying is, I'm not just some politician walking around. When they say that there are people that have bled and died for the Mithrak, I'm one of the people that bled. Well, people's least term.
Besides, from my personal observations, Galdir here is most trustworthy out of the entire council. Considering
You
we
almost
can
started
actually...
a war over squatting on a counter. I'm sorry, I'm like attacking you.
He hasn't laced my drugs so far.
You want to talk about
The point
encounters?
I am making here.
You want to talk about storms?
I am going to throw you off this fucking edge.
We need to
You want
look.
to talk about piles of bodies, piles of rubble?
You want to talk about how all those numbers have been falsified? You want to talk about how that was actually guided artillery into the quarantine and was also used to try and assassinate one of the members of the council, but people are still trying to brought that up as an act of terrorism. And
Do
now,
you want me to describe every body I crawled over?
The other one is crawled over.
Do you
Wait.
want me to describe the stench? Do you want me to describe the smell of the air? Electricity? Blood? Dust?
Penny. Penny, we've all gone through the same thing. We need to move forward.
Oh, yeah.
I'm schizo.
I didn't go through what you were going
sat
through.
in
That's
your
not what I'm
bubble.
saying.
No, we evacuated when they gave evacuation orders. That's what we did.
Some people couldn't. We all went through the same war and the outbreak and the lightning, regardless of if I had a bubble or not. I gave someone a shield generator and they all died because the shield generator failed.
What are you laughing for, Belle? What was that snark?
I'm sorry, just we've all gone through the exact same thing. Penny, he is literally describing that she was underneath the fucking rubble. How many people in this room can say that they went through the exact same
I'm not saying the exact same thing, but we were in the same place dealing with the fucking aether that was constantly coming. There was even scrappers or something coming after us in the middle of that, and we thought the fucking quarantine zone was gonna pop. We thought the scrappers were gonna attack that. That was 8 months, a year of us dealing with that. No, I wasn't in the rubble. But I know it affected everyone deeply. We can't linger in the past. We need to. It's hard to move forward. I'm not saying you. I'm sorry. I'm just. What did you want to say with your statement, Penny? What did you want him to hear?
Got nothing.
Go ahead. You, but stay with her.
I will.
Do you remember when I asked you what the council was going to do? This was one of the people who was affected.
Do they not know, Hansky? They don't know, do they?
Know what?
That Athena's missing and Calypso's dead.
What?
I thought you were the only ones that knew.
Athena.
I found out recently as well, so I saw she is
But the
in
two
such
are
a...
one.
Tizzy.
Can one be missing but another dead? If one goes missing, both are missing, and if one dies, another dies.
Type of thing. That's what I thought. But according to the father, one's dead and one's missing.
Well,
The one you say we
That's
probably
why I
shouldn't
stopped bringing it up.
there goes your innocent loss. All we have is a guilty party to kill.
I'm going to see myself out. Tonight was supposed to be my date with
The good
Laura.
one that Hamsey kept bickering about is dead, then it's only the bad one.
You later, boss.
It's fine.
The one that I saw improving was Athena. Not Calypso. I hope that went well, I don't know.
Don't feel bad. You got what you wanted out of it. That's what's important. Everyone communicated their feelings, made themselves known. Well, most everyone. So,
were we gonna keep going, or was that it?
That's mostly it. I just wanted to make sure that everyone had their thoughts out there, because if Guardian District keeps pushing their way in, then we have to talk to them.
For the most part, I'll keep an eye out on Guardian District, but for the most part, it seems like Eldira just is willing to help us. And frankly, we could use all the help we could get. It's not like we got like that just lying around everywhere.
I prefer him over the alternatives. So.
Being council can change you, though.
And here's my thoughts before everything happened. What I was about to say is that Eldir, he's the most trustworthy of the council. How far you think you're going to take that is up to you. But it's the fact that we can actually sit around and talk to him directly. How often do you think we can do that with any of the other council members?
50% truth is better than no truth.
Well.
Besides, I've shared drinks with him, I sat around.
Worst case scenario.
Practice with him. That's far more than we can say with a lot of other... with the other council members.
Well, I was hoping to also tell him that people feel like they can't talk to him because he's a councilman. Normal people, because I'm special.
All I'm going to say this is that he himself as well has a problem with the rest of the council members.
I think the entire council has problems with each other. That's my issue with them from seeing the council meetings. They don't care about the rest of the city. I think they just want to fight amongst each other.
He also, assuming he's speaking all truth, does try to speak with us folk, just in general, not just meat rack us folk, but us lower end folk. All around.
I like him because you can trust him to be himself. I don't trust him that much in actuality.
Exactly.
But I trust that he's going to do what he wants to do.
Trusting them is
A lot of
stupid.
us know and not even yourself.
You can talk to them and hope they're helping you. I think Sachi helps me, but I don't trust him.
It'd be wise to always be cautious around people. Trust them or not.
I'm gonna head out.
Bye, Lorelai. Thank you for helping.
Take care.
Just to clarify a previous statement, I actually do think some of the council care about the city, but they care about it in ways that we would not benefit from. Like, I think Sachi cares about the city. He'd definitely throw a portion of it under the bus to save the rest. Fucking...
I
don't know what
think he only
Nemesis would
cares
do.
about what he holds.
I don't know
Nemesis,
about
I'm
that.
not too
If he
sure.
lost the whole city, he'd be making no more profit.
Malleus probably
Well,
wants to control it in a very unique way.
He wants to be the one to control it. That much is obvious.
I just hope someone figures out the way to kill him.
He said so
before
himself,
he gets
didn't he?
We have one theory. But we just need the time and place to do it. In person, brave enough.
If anyone was going to put a stake in his heart, I suppose it probably would be Marge. Can't imagine
honestly,
anyone else would be ballsy enough to do the jump in order to get to him.
To be fair, sometimes I see me doing it.
on her face.
Oh, yeah. No, I never called her smart. Ballsy.
I think it'd have to be someone smart, I feel.
Maybe.
Yes.
I know I'm not smart enough to try it.
Sonny, all I know is that it won't be March. There is a reason for the shit I do. And I'm not backing down anytime soon.
I'd also say this is perhaps not the best place to talk about potentially killing a council member.
Who cares?
For now.
Okay. I'd give up obedience to not have my brain turn to soup, in honesty.
We have 30 minutes to relax. Let's stop having business meetings.
I agree.
Yeah, fair enough.
On some more hopeful and, well, nice topics in general.
Sakoto.
Yarick, Coral.
I do want to talk to you.
Got a proposition for you guys.
Right?
So, I already talked to Sakoto, and she'll be confirming with Penny as well whenever she's feeling better. For you two, Sakoto, Penny, Hevsky, and Rogue, I'll be setting up a meeting with someone who is, well, leader of a security firm, or at least a head in it. Not Foxtac, don't worry. Calling in a favor from a friend. He was going to, if I could get him with his time, sit down and actually communicate with all of us and give us a seminar, for lack of a better word. Something we can all take pointers from.
Have it all recorded.
I see.
Haven't asked yet. There's two that the person I'm calling in from works with, but they run his mining operations a little ways outside Zafira. Nothing to do with anyone you know, so at the very least it's separate. But I figured it would be good, not just for you two, but for me as well. We all need to learn, do better. Assuming, Hamsky, you do want us to be more, right? Not a gang anymore, anyway.
Well, at least an educated one at that.
I want us to be honest. I want us to be able to not shoot each other in the back while we're in the middle of a conflict and deal with things intelligently.
It'll definitely help.
And I would also like that we all work together with everyone in the community so that we don't have constant arguments in the street.
Yes.
Don't worry, that's going to be one of the key points that I have him focus on. I'll make sure he understands what you want from it and see if he can orient it better.
Good.
But if you guys are in, that's good. I'll try to arrange times with him and all.
Sakoto, I wanted to talk to you.
Hey guys, I found Elvis.
Let's get the fuck away from here, though. Did I fuck up with Penny by encouraging them to talk?
I don't think she wanted to. I tried to encourage her to just say anything, just to at least appease him. He thinks that we are saying something or is hearing it from others. I don't know who.
I,
To be honest,
I feel that way too.
I don't really care about him.
myself.
These G's.
People talk behind my back, and it drives me bonkers. Also, I don't know if I misspoke talking about the storm. I didn't mean to belittle what they went through.
You said a very choice set of words that we all went through the same thing, but to be honest, I went through something far worse. And I can see where she would be upset.
I lost the meat rack in the middle to the Aether. They were in
lost
rubble.
her life.
I almost
She
lost
spent
my life
who
20,000
knows
times.
how long. Yes, and she almost lost her life on just being, existing. She was already coming from a terrible situation. Who knows how long she was stuck out there just trying to not die. Alone. By herself. No one to help her. No one to protect her. Think about
Then
that.
how do we help her? Because she's... Not that she should move on, but how do we help
All
her
she was
deal
asking
with
was,
it?
how is the council going to make this better? Because so far they have done nothing to make things better.
They've invested in us, the whole reason that we even have what we have right now.
They've
that people
invested
have
in your
ire.
business. She was out there for so long by herself. And before that, she was a prisoner. Being forced to work for people who mistreated her.
I've seen improvements, but I don't think these are things that can be improved immediately.
Just wants to know. He asked a very simple question. What's the council going to do? Specifically, she directed it towards him, but I think that's because she doesn't expect the others to do anything for her.
He's done a
People
lot for
like her.
us, Aether-wise. I'm willing to bet he also
He did
tried
a
to
lot
stop
for you, Hamsky.
No, he did.
He did a lot for you. Not for her. He did not protect her. She was in a completely different district, and while I don't think she personally blames him, he will look to the council. He was alone in all of that.
She was not helped. Okay, I understand that. Geldir did help a lot of people, more than the waterfront. Before he was a councilman, he sacrificed his own well-being to protect us from the Aether. The same as Higgs, who helped me and the meat rack by doing whatever the fuck he did.
Yes. And a lot of people did. I'm sure a lot of people stood their ground, tried to protect their homes.
We're all
But why should she suddenly be expected to respect him because of this?
They don't have to. And I hope I wasn't
Exactly,
implying
and
that
that's
they-
why she is upset.
But the storm...
It wasn't you, necessarily.
The storm and the Aether fuck
was
with
him.
a lot of people, emotionally. Every time it comes up.
Wow. I think it was what he was saying, not you. But do keep in mind that by trying to compare things, to try to relate to her in that, you can't. You didn't go through the same thing. She went through something completely different. So to compare them and say that they are the same.
So can I
To
never
some,
say
that
that
might hurt.
we lost the meat
Especially
right
when he had just gotten done saying that what she had seen was not real. That it was something made up.
this way?
No, whether or not it was, as he said, someone else doing this to try to take advantage of the situation. I can't be sure. I don't know if this is true or false. This could be another consummate's lie. And while I don't want to believe he would lie about something like that, I can't say for sure.
Can you help me find Penny so I can apologize and say I used the wrong words?
Yeah, 1 second.
I rather doubt that.
I think one issue with the Aether and the Storm is that there's a lot of details and they're all kind of scuffed. So out of character, it's hard to roleplay it out, so I try to generally avoid it, to be honest.
Doesn't want you to apologize, but outside.
She doesn't want me to apologize?
No. It's not what she said.
I need
Again.
advice. I don't understand. Do I never...
Again, you did say something that was perhaps not the best.
Yeah, but
But
I don't understand because it
like I
hurts us
said,
all
it is what
equally.
he said.
Maybe they hurt a
No,
little
it
more.
doesn't.
But it's the topic. The topic...
The topic is a sore one for everyone, yes. But for some, it brings up trauma that is unending. She can barely handle storms of any kind now. That's just the weather. No one can help that.
I'm not sure about. How may I serve you? You live inside a human, don't you?
As it all stands, though. I don't know who is telling him about me. Saying that I have all these thoughts and opinions of him. This way.
Wait. I just... Fuck. I'm just thinking of how I'm gonna talk to them, and I just feel like I went through so much too, and I just don't mention that.
You don't have to not mention it. You just tell her, yes, I went through quite a lot too.
Do I explain what I went through, or does comparing them belittle them?
You don't need to compare it, because it just doesn't need to be.
Maybe she'll
You just say that
understand
you
me
went
more.
through a very similar situation. And if anything, you know, tell her that you wish someone could have been there for her. At least I hope that's the case. I hope
And there are
you think
people
like that.
outside of the meat rack that are pissed off at us, and I never really thought about it because I was only focused on the meat rack because that's all I could focus on.
Well, there's an entire world that exists outside of the meat rack, Kamsky. She was part of that. Even before the storm is not in a great situation. The storm just made an opportunity, even if it was a terrible one. Said the largest hill on the left. Unless there is another one. I'm rather confused. You are sure you're on the left? I think I see you. You're on the other side of the path.
I know you don't want me to apologize. I am still gonna do it.
You can apologize. Don't just say what you did wrong, though.
I was just saying... The topic hurts everyone. Not equally. I don't know what else to say. If you want to talk about it, we can talk about it. You're right, I was in a bubble. I don't know what you went through.
It sucked in that bubble. I believe it. It was worse outside of it.
I know.
And yeah, people came by and tried to convince people to leave, head towards the wasteland, head towards other districts. I was hiding. I just got away. If I got out there, I had a better chance in the storm. So I guess at the time it was my safest place too. I don't know how many people died out there. Yeah, maybe I only passed, what, 10 people? Still a lot of people to see dead. Died for no reason. But that doesn't matter right now. The lightning, the bubble, has nothing to do with the bullshit that's going on with Gildier and whatever the fuck else.
Are you upset at the council because of the storm and the Aether and not feeling like they helped you?
What have they ever done to help? What have they had done to help others and not themselves?
Can I say what I know some did?
Yeah.
Sachi had lilacs in
I'll
the
believe you.
quarantine zone for 8 months. I knew about it early on. He told me about it. He told me about them coming. The purple beam in the sky. I put up zombie... I thought they were zombies. Barricades in the street. I had everyone help us. The next day, a week later, a month later, nothing had happened. I looked like I was insane. Sachi had lilacs around the quarantine zone. Even though it spread, it got worse. He still had lilacs there until some political dispute where he had to pull them out. I don't... Geldir? Is this... Do you just... I don't want to make them look like good guys. I just know what I know. Geldir was helping us. He was part of the team. Alright, let me clarify.
Do you know the first time I met Gildier?
No.
Do you remember when Gormunder said he could stop your heart?
Yeah?
Do you remember before he did that, he was threatening and I squared up against him?
Gormunder?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Gildier also saw that. And later he came by me and complimented me. I actually trusted Gildier. That compliment wasn't some kind of lip service to be, oh, I'm helping the district. It's actually a respectful kind of thing. Whenever the murders happened, I gave Gildier all the information. I gave Roderick all the information. I got the camera feeds, gave them to them. I've done nothing to undermine anything.
This is why we all need to continue to communicate. I've personally seen people talking behind my back, and it drives you mad. I don't know what he heard about you guys. I know it's wrong.
The thing was, is I freely admitted that I'm the one who actually spreaded rumors.
Alright, fuck you.
That was mainly just because he outed my secret, my sister's secret, just to people in the fucking meat rack.
What?
Hmm?
Oh,
You know when Yarrick came up to this? Yeah, no, Galdia just thought it was kind of a good idea just to blab about my sister's, or one of my sister's, like, you know, deepest, darkest secrets that would actually get me and my family killed. Yeah, he just casually blabbed that out on the meat rack streets.
You think it was on accident or maliciously?
Oh no, he purposely told it to Yarrick. Like, he even said, yeah, no, you can get this specific stuff on Red Ship.
Is that malicious or... I don't know. I don't know the context.
Well, let's just say the materials that were in question, if someone is known to be in possession of them, they could be declared a terrorist and shot on sight.
If I went around bragging about how you can sneak into the meat rack, gave the information to people just to brag about it, someone can go up there and kill you. In your sleep. Sounds like what you did. Almost sounds like he was just bragging.
I don't recall ever really talking about him outside of when people ask me about the council, or him specifically. I've only ever just been honest about my distrust of the council, and if anything I have spoken that out of any of them he is probably the one that I trust the most, but like I said there tonight, that's not exactly an impressive feat. When you stand someone next to Malleus McKay, or Sachi, or Nemesis, anyone can look like a saint.
Up until
It's not
tonight,
to say
I
he's a
trusted
terrible
Gildir.
person.
Up until tonight, I thought maybe he could do some kind of good.
What? I'm sorry, what changed?
The reason for tonight.
Him talking about the storm?
No.
Oh, the rumor.
Calling us three out.
That doesn't seem like...
I don't agree with Sakoto when she says she's no one. I'm definitely no one. I'm just some ant on the sidewalk. Why single me out?
Because you're part of my security team.
Nothing
now.
I say means fuck all.
It does mean something. Stop saying that. I think even a councilman is capable of falling for rumors or lies or misunderstanding a situation or being socially awkward.
Is his position that fragile?
He's relatively new, and if I've learned anything from going to one council meeting, I'm going fucking insane.
Well, I could tell
I'll
you
be
that
honest.
without going to a...
Guess I just don't understand who we are to him.
I just would have
Outside
taken
of
exception at the whole thing where he just
Penny.
said that the whole lightning thing was just a cover up and it was artillery strikes. I would have taken exception to that.
I don't like talking about the storm. We've all...
No one does.
Sorry.
And now people are making up excuses. You know, I understand, Gildir. People are lying about the numbers and making up big numbers. That's because he can't see it at the level of me or you. It is just numbers to him.
No.
How many buildings were actually saved? How many people were actually saved? Those are the numbers that are important.
He came to the meat rack before he was a council member. He is not just someone that became powerful and started coming down to...
Right, he's not someone that just became powerful. It takes work to get into a position like that. He's probably acting like a councilman far before he was actually a councilman. You don't just fall into that.
No reason, but everyone be careful with what you're saying in chat, because sometimes it can stress people out. So if it's slightly argumentative, be careful. I don't see anything though. I'm just stating concerns.
I don't know what to do.
I know there's a lot of conversation happening.
I promised you twice that I would leave. And those times I was afraid for myself. But this shit is causing problems for more than just me. I don't want to be part of what brings the bubble down. I care too much about the people in the bubble.
Then I'll be real, I'm trying very hard to not say the wrong thing. Let me think. I'm trying to change. Sorry.
Just be honest.
I was gonna say then prove it. Help me. Oh, what's up?
Hamster man, you doing alright?
Yeah? What's good?
Okay, just checking up on you. Just checking up on you.
That's a little weird.
I just heard people talking. I was worried. All right, so I'll see you.
Yeah, we're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prove what?
Awkward timing. That you want to help. Prove them wrong. Prove the council wrong. Prove that you're better than them. I know you're better than them.
Oh.
Uh-oh, fuck.
Now I know what he was walking by. By the way, we close in 5 minutes. I'm not gonna keep you. Good luck.
Shit.
What kind of effect do I have on it?
Effect on the meat rack?
That's what I was asking.
Making a
No, on
difference.
You are already helping keeping the street safe. That's a major effect. You've done multiple jobs for us. It's gradual progression. It's not something we're immediately going to see the effect of.
I haven't seen it get better. I've only seen it get worse.
Then I need to show you
There was the
videos of the
murder.
past.
Then there was the intimidation. Then there were the fires. Then there was another death and explosions. And then another death. That was Foxtac, so cool, yay. Who's dying next week? Will it finally be someone I care about? Someone I know? What am I doing to stop it? It's all lip service. Move the cameras so we can have a better idea of what's going on in our home.
I'm trying.
No, because people don't want to. Because people are doing things they don't want to have other people see.
I'm learning from my mistakes.
Get Foxtech out. No, they're the ones that are running the show. Let's find out who killed the cat gang guy in the hotel. No, Gildare's taking care of that. When do we get to take ownership? It's our fucking home.
I'll find a way to make the change. You're right, we've lost control. I feel it. People keep pushing their way in and causing us issues, and then we have no recourse, but in the past we would have done so much worse and we wouldn't have been better anyway. I at least think we're learning to do it proper. Even if we're not succeeding right now.
It's time to get the fuck out.
We're having a serious conversation, Oh, hey. Alright, we should leave.
I'll fucking fight you. It's time to get out.
No.
I'm sorry to say, but we have about 1 minute to get out.
Get the fuck out.
We should go.
Hi, Spirit.
Oh. Hi. Calm yourself in front of the spirit, please.
Me too.
Hey, Spirit. I'm trying to help.
Get the people inside. I'll take the people outside, okay?
Okay.
Sorry we took so long.
Hope you enjoy the rest of your night.
Oh no, I can't move.
No.
Oh no.
Sorry I was not able to visit the shrine today.
Yeah.
I was very busy myself.
Namaste.
Thank you for watching over us and welcoming us into your home.
Thank you for your help.
You guys had that. Thank you.
No, we're not leaving.
If you wish, Sakata. Perhaps we can speak next week if you like. If you have anything you need to get off your
Unfortunately have just a million different things all at once. I'm sure you heard about what happened. Seems like everyone did. No, and I haven't had a chance to come and visit.
It is okay. You've been dealing with a lot. But if you ever need some guidance of sorts, or somebody to help you sort your thoughts, let me know.
Of course. Thank you.
Try and have a calmer night.
I hope to. And to go home and perhaps rest. I have a young spirit waiting for me.
Is little
Thank you.
teacher?
Yes, Lady Chan.
I haven't seen her in some time.
She has been staying with Hezekiah Sensei and Buster-sama quite often lately. She comes and goes as she pleases. She has been rather interested in trying food again, though. Keeps talking about it. We'll see if perhaps another time.
Perhaps next time she visits, I'll have some spirit food for her. See if she can try that.
Perhaps. I'm sure she would enjoy it.
Do they comb the forest now to make sure no one's in there? Motherfuck.
Just holding her.
Oh,
There we go.
you saved me.
Welcome back.
My hero. Oh, fuck. Get out there. Oh, shit. Whoa, something's going on. I'm not having a good day. Thank you. I was gonna make it. Let me get the fudge out of here. I almost said fudge. I feel like I shouldn't cuss here, especially around you. I'm sorry. JC? It's good to see you, JC.
There you are. She headed to the door. Yeah, it's good to see you too. Ooh.
No, hey, come here. Good boy. Good
Yeah,
boy.
yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yeah,
Good.
the
Let me get out
flux
of
is
here.
strong.
I'll get
I
out of
get
here
it.
now.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, I'm leaving.
I still have that interesting question to ask you. But next time.
Of course. Feel free to contact me as well.
Where's my fucking tonfa that Sachi took?
Uh-oh.
Is it in there?
Took what?
Sachi took my tonfa, so it's gotta be somewhere in here.
I don't know. Let me have a look.
I was happy to answer them, but guess it was a bit confusing.
Let me know. Just leave a message or something.
I don't see it here.
Something.
Oh, that is.
What were you looking for?
Tonfas, 2 sticks. They're fighting sticks. I smuggled them in.
House. Oh, hey, how you going?
I have.
There you go.
Fuck yeah. Damn. Look at that. Come here. Okay. Sorry, I'm screwing around too
Get
much.
out! Get the fuck! Get the fuck out, Hemsky. I wanna go home. I don't know about you.
Sorry.
Oh my god. Alright, I got Hemsky.
When did Valentina
There's
get
that. I don't know, but the insect guy's still here.
Oh, shit, we get sent.
Are you teasing my bar staff?
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
You came here kind of the last hour.
Yep. Same but different.
Hey, Sakado,
Still works.
Fine. How's Sakado? How's it going?
Holy shit, we've been low on stuff, I suppose.
Yeah.
Are you like made of rock now?
Yep.
Not punch. Oh.
Benefits of being the perfect height.
Oh. These are some.
Oh yeah, that's probably good.
Dr. Valentina.
Is he staring at Valentina or what did you say his name was? Kramer?
Fraser, son?
Crazy refrigerator.
Oh, Fraser.
Yeah. He's a recruit now, I think.
Huh?
You ready? You got your shoes, right? Oh, good.
Yeah.
Alright, Sue, let her know.
Yeah, no, I'm not into insects. Okay, that was even creepier.
Yeah, I don't like it when someone eerily says, curious.
Oh, I
Behind
thought
me.
you said there he is.
Oh, I think he said curious.
Alright, let's leave the onsen.
Oh.
We are now leaving.
Jesus Christ, too many voices.
I'm gonna raid. I'm gonna raid Kaiga. I gotta go quickly.
Oblivious, can I ask
Smooches,
you
I
one
love you guys.
entire question that just comes out of pure anxiety, without judgment?
What?